Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
Yeah, I think we here, guys. What's good with everyone? I want to say shout out to the panel, shout out to the chat. We here gonna hold it down for flight today. We want to start off by saying happy birthday to the GOAT. Happy birthday to the GOAT, Lamelo, young 21, young bull.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bailey,
Right.
what's good, man?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Right, bro.
Ain't nothing.
So we on here on the channel right now?
We definitely on the channel right now. Live and direct too.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it was just us, me and you right here, you know, that's yeah, we definitely gonna hold it down for flight, guys. We appreciate everyone. If y'all could take that time out to like, share, you know what I mean? Subscribe if you haven't already, you know, and we gonna get into it. I kind of want to ask you real quick, bro, if you don't mind. What's your take on that chain with Lamelo getting the rock chain?
That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it 100, man. LaMelo is sellable. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I mean, that's just a step up for him off the court. You understand?
Yeah, I definitely get it. For me, my take on it though, I would, to dive into it heavily. You see that rock chain. I mean, I'm a New Yorker. You know, everybody kind of pretty know that as well. And it's like not everyone gets that chain. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember back when Kanye first got his chain in Chicago. Dame put on his neck and let it be known that he was a rock. I remember when LeBron James got his coming straight out of high school. You know, it's not too many of them. KD had got his with Rock Nation Sports. He was the first basketball player to sign with Rock Nation Sports. You know, and now LaMelo's getting his 21. And to me, I can also say, I feel like it's just a stamp. It's one of those things where, like, now if you didn't know, he's with and affiliated with Rock Nation. So, like, he's one of he's the golden guy, man. He got it. So I'm happy birthday to him again, and congratulations to everything that he got going on right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's definitely golden child status.
Yeah.
You understand? And at the end of the day, they see the future. They know what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, Jay-Z ain't stupid. Let's keep it 100. I mean, that's kind of obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, definitely come out to his games. Like, the season opener for Brooklyn last season, I was actually at that game. It was the home opener for Brooklyn, and it was against the Hornets. And Jay-Z was there front row, and shouting out LaMelo and everything like that at the game. So we definitely seen them grow throughout this season. Well, last season, I would say, like, them ties coming in. And just him being affiliated with Rock Nation, it was like kind of like mandatory that he got that. But the way how he did it, and when in the video they gave him the box and it was like, this is from Jay, and and he let it be known that Jay sent this for you, and I felt like that was dope.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me neither, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that was coming regardless. You understand? We all know who he is. At the end of the day, in his gameplay, you know what I'm saying? His ability to be a person that stands out, to be sellable, and more importantly, because he's young, you understand, that's longevity right there. So you tapping into somebody that could, let's keep it 100, that make you some good money for a long time. You understand?
Yeah, definitely. Like, do you think like the trajectory with him and Braun, right? just because of the Rock Nation, like so what affiliation with Jay-Z. This is why I'm using the comparison. So with Braun now going into I believe his 20 season, right? This is 20 season he's going into?
Yeah,
Or
just about.
yeah, right, 19 or 20, whatever one it is. So just say let's long term Lamelo get to that status. And do you think Lamelo could possibly also be a billionaire in the NBA?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Like you gotta do the math on it. Like first
Yeah, no,
things
I get
first.
it, I got it, but I'm for everybody else.
Nah, definitely. I'm just giving you my reply. I mean, let's be honest. He had money before he came in the league.
Yep.
You understand? Now he's getting league money. Plus, he's getting outside the league money.
Hmm.
So and let's just keep it 100. I mean, I know I keep repeating myself, but the dude is sellable. You understand? And he's not just sellable to older people. He's actually sellable to upcoming youth. You
Hey
understand?
man,
We're shaking. Who that? Rave?
go ahead. Say yeah, yeah.
We're shaking Rave.
Oh man, no, you're speaking facts, man. This speaks to the fact that Lamelo Bar is material that not material, but he's good for marketing. He's good for advertising. It's just the man is star power that not only is um star power that's just not on the court but also off the court. This just is amazing to what shows how LeVar Ball has raised amazing sons, all three of them, and Lamelo Ball. I mean, it's the ceiling is not even here yet. We don't know what other future contracts can come out of this. Like this dude right here, Lamelo Puma. You know what I'm saying? We out here with my boy Rock Nation. Lamelo got commercial cereal. I mean, all you gotta do is think of something, and Lamelo Ball will be straight up amazing to be the face of, and not only be the face of it, but just you gotta sell that type of material, and not just sell the type of material. You gotta use it. You gotta take advantage of that because we're looking at this bright young star, and it's like, bro, you can make money with this. You on the court, dominating the court, man.
Yeah,
Top point
Rafe,
guard
I
in the
want
league, man. So
Rafe, I want to ask you something, right? Because you said on the marketing side and selling things in that nature. I want to ask you, right, your opinion on Puma marketing for Lamelo. Do you feel like they're doing a good job? Do you feel like they're doing a bad job, or you feel like they're just getting by?
I say it again.
I wanted to actually take on Puma marketing style in regards of Lamelo. Do you feel like they're doing a good job with it, a bad job, or they're just getting by with what they're doing?
I think that when it comes to Puma exactly, since we're talking about Puma
Yeah, Puma
exactly,
specifically. Yeah,
Puma exactly.
yeah.
My personal opinion when it comes to Lamelo, I think they're just doing a standard job. I think they could do more because let it be John Morant, LeBron James. Nigga, we can't get them off TV. You get what I'm saying?
I totally get that. And
But if it's Lamelo, it's oh shit, a project. Oh, he's on TV. The fuck is that?
I mean, I even go further.
He's the Melo Ball is the next generation.
Yeah, but
Why are we not like I don't get it. Why are we not advertising the next generation? But no. We still advertise 40-year-old Russell Westbrook.
nah. Let me respond to that. Well, I want to respond to two things. Number one, patience is a virtue. To that last question,
You
you
said about
understand?
wait. I'm sorry. Let me just repeat it. So you're referring back to the Puma question, right? When I was saying about
Yeah, I'm
Puma
speaking about the
marketing.
Puma question
All right,
first, then I'm gonna go back to that billionaire question.
all right.
But you can't, you don't, you see, with Lamelo, you don't need to rush nothing because everything is self-made. You understand? So,
Mhm.
in my opinion, it's all gonna fall in place. You see, one thing about when you're marketing somebody, you really got to take the right steps. You understand? Because sometimes you could take a particular step that it could create a step back. You understand? See now, what they trying to do is just keep everything moving forward. So in terms of Puma, I mean, they promoting their sneakers. I mean, it's the hottest selling sneaker out there.
All right, can
And
I jump in on that? When you finish on that, I just want to jump on the Puma sneaker part. But continue.
yeah, no problem.
Before you go
Yeah,
into the billionaire, so we can stay
nah,
on.
I ain't, definitely.
Thank you.
But at the end of the day, like I just think you got to take your time because, like you said, he's young, so there's no need to rush anything. You understand? And like I said, like Rafe just said, he's definitely aimed towards the future, meaning the youth. You understand? So at the end of the day, you don't really need to rush anything because everything gonna fall in place. And more importantly, you understand his marketing gotta run cohesive with his NBA status, meaning as he level up in the league, his marketing got to level up too. He can't go ahead of
Right.
his game status. You understand? Because then it'll look like you're promoting him ahead of time. And if he's not, so as he gets successful or more successful in certain areas, then you add on to that promotional level. You understand?
And that right there is perfect because, like, right, and I want to just chime in right on that, right there, perfect timing. Because when you say you can't go ahead of the process with the marketing, right? So he signed with Puma, granted his rookie, well, before he even signed to in the league, right? You got the 100 mil and the jet for Puma, right? But he didn't release his shoe until after he became rookie of the year. At first,
Yeah.
I was a person who was like, "Dang, why it took so long to drop his shoe? They should have dropped it immediately." But with your point exactly, that makes perfect sense because then they upped his sale. So now he was rookie of the year. So now his shoe was going to be like people wanted his shoe, and then they flipped it again with the purple one. So they dropped the Rick and Morty's literally on the day of when he became an All Star. His All Star game, February 18th, they dropped the Rick and Morty's.
You're
But
making my point.
and
Go
then
ahead.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm congratulating on you, right? So then that Sunday, he didn't even wear the Rick and Morty's. He popped out the all purple ones, right? And then that made it like, oh, so then like 2 weeks later, maybe like almost a month later, they dropped the all purple ones, and it was just like and that's where it's at. The only one I want to say where I feel like they kind of like made a mishaps with his sneakers was during when they dropped the UFOs. So they dropped the UFOs a week before the 4th of July. And then 2 weeks after 4th of July, they released the three color wave, which was red, white, and blue. I personally feel like if they would have swapped those release dates, they would have got a better sale because the red, white, and blue was coming out before 4th of July. I feel like people would have bought those in the sense of to wear it for the 4th of July weekend. It would have, the marketing would have been nice. He could have did more commercial advertisement. I don't feel like they pushed that much advertisement in Puma and Puma hoops. I was big on that. I personally went to Puma and I was getting on Puma because the Puma website itself never posted Melo until after like he was an all-star. And that was to me was crazy because he's the only NBA player besides basketball player with a signature shoe. The only other basketball player with a signature shoe is J. Cole. And that's another Rock Nation kid as well. So things are like that I just pay attention to. And that's I do think he's gonna hit that really within the next 10 years.
Nah, the Billy, I think he's definitely gonna do it. But you got to understand, like I said before, like his value is not off the court. His value is actually on the court.
Right.
You understand? He's able to do what he's doing off the court based on what he's doing on the court. You understand? So as the seasons progress and he ups his level of play, you understand that then you can market because at the end of the day, bro, you can't market something to somebody if it ain't hot.
Well, the thing is too, but that also comes to me with Jordan got to play a role in that, and the team. Well, Jordan specifically, not even the team because he's the team, right? That the Hornets they got to help him get in that light and push his marketing, meaning playing him, giving him the minutes he needs, and put him in the situations he needs to win, and not just use him as a bailout and use him as a statement.
Well, you see, where I'm gonna have to bring in reality based on what you just said. See, this is what you got to understand. It's two different businesses. See, the NBA is one business. You understand? Lamelo is another business. He just happened to because just remember he's in the NBA.
Right.
You understand? The NBA is not in him. So at the end of the day, he got to utilize whatever he has to do what he got to do. So Jordan is his own entity, and Jordan is bigger than him. Let's keep it 100. You understand? I mean, some people may say.
Shout out to the panel. I wanted to speak on y'all was cooking. and I wanted to speak on whoever I was listening, and whoever said that about Melo, uh, about Puma putting it out late and it being right on the time. I like that perspective because I was wondering like, damn, they got the future face of the NBA. Why ain't they doing it? But now, when you go on the Puma website, I try to get the Rick and Morty's for my son. Right, I snuck into the bathroom at 10:13. The shoe came out at 10 a.m. It was only on resale. In 13 minutes, the shoe was only out. It was no longer on the internet. Like,
I mean, and then even if you tap in, not to cut you up, right? He's right on time with that too, because the Rick and Morty, when he dropped over, when they did that collab, that was when Rick and Morty was going into their season 5. You know what I'm saying? So the hype behind Rick and Morty itself helped the Lamelo hype as well. Not saying the shoe wasn't going to sell, but the name Rick and Morty definitely helped the shoe sell.
oh
That
yeah, 1,000.
and then he had the gear. Not to mention he had gear, like he had the sweats, the shirt, the
Yeah,
onesie, the socks, the shirt.
I want to keep it a stack too. It's more about off the court than on the court, and I'm gonna tell you why. Luka Doncic is the NBA's poster boy, but you never seen a person with a pair of Luka Doncic on in your life.
Nah, but you see
And Luka
how
Doncic is
Be
like
honest, like, come on, like it's about
nah,
your marketability. People don't really understand when you come in with your own brand, and bro, he came in with the Lambos, like
nah,
he came out flaring, like, and it sold itself. He
yeah,
sold itself, you know.
nah. Hold on 1 second, bro.
But when it makes more people like you going to score all. He's already a baller, but he was
one.
like he could have sold merch without even being in the NBA. Now the NBA is about to boost him even more.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't
nah,
go that
that's
far though. I wouldn't go that
I
far.
think, bro, you got to think about it. Like just off of him, if he even before he was in the NBA, he was selling jerseys. Like I got Melo jerseys before he's in the
No,
NBA.
no, yeah, yeah, I'm saying that too.
You
But
see
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying? So like
yeah,
it was already marketable, but but it's through the court. Like I agree with that too because
it got to be
on the
through the
other
court.
end, because the bigger of a superstar you are, the more you can make. Like LeBron's
nah,
the best player in the NBA. That's why he's the player with the NBA, like yeah, with a billion. He's like the face of the NBA. That's why he's worth a billion.
nah.
But
That's not
he
why he's
also,
worth a
he
billion.
also, he
But
also had to quiet
No,
down
I'm
his.
just saying like the way. I'm just saying like the face of the NBA that allows him to be able to make all these other off the court moves.
understandable. But one thing y'all gotta put into perspective: Luka Doncic, anybody that's foreign, you can't compare them to somebody who's from the
Okay,
U.S.
let's go to Trey
So,
Young.
all,
Let's go to
all,
Steph Curry. Like
hold
even
on,
Steph
let me
Curry.
finish. Let me finish, bro. So what I'm trying to say is, nah, it's all good. I mean, I'm not retorting what you're saying. I'm just trying to come in with a little bit of extra perspective. You understand?
Okay, do
But
you think?
so what I'm trying to say is, Luka Doncic is not the greatest example because what you got to understand, U- United States people they attract the United States people. You understand?
Yes.
Now, if Melo was where Luka's from, you're gonna say the complete opposite. But what I will say is this, though. You see, Melo's only heading into his third year, I believe, right? This is his
Yep.
third year or his
Yes,
fourth?
sir. Third,
His
third.
third. All right. So y'all got to put all of these things into perspective. You understand? Like you can't jump ahead of your time. You understand? So the way he's being marketed is freaking beautiful, and he's actually ahead of the game because
Yeah.
Kyrie's wasn't selling the way he's selling. You understand? LeBron's weren't selling the way he's selling in their
Mhm.
therd years. You understand?
True. That's a
Bro,
fact.
how
So
about this?
and
How about
that
this? Zion,
That's a
Zion,
fact.
Zion's in his 4th year right now. He's on Zion 2, meaning his second version of his shoe, right? He signed
Zion,
with Team Jordan. And
You
Zion
did.
is not
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
I seen two kids like on my son's basketball team was Zion. He had two good. They had two good pairs on.
all
So
right, all right. How about this one? Any
I
basketball
seen
footage
those.
you see, guarantee you'll see at least one person with NBA ones on. NBA ones. Even
Yeah,
before
yeah. I swear to God, when I used to go to my son's NBA tournament, like basketball tournament, it'd be like 600 teams. There's whole teams. Like they had a team that Dykeman from I don't know where they from New York. They had all black jerseys with the with purple numbers, and they all had Queen Cities on. So I remember that day, and because I sent the picture to with the decks, I said, "Look at my boy Impact. The whole team got MB1s on."
yeah.
I even seen a kid with he mixed the Rick and Morty's with the gray ones.
Yep. And
Like they're like them shoes were the most worn shoe. It was Kyrie's, LeBron's, and MB1's.
And then on top of that, look at it on that note, right? His jersey was number 4 sales, right? And that was number 2. So now going into this year, we're talking number 1 jersey. We all know Lamelo and how he won his number 1 jersey. We all see him push for it, and we
Nah,
all
but you gotta go. Like at the end of the day, it's about production. It goes back to what he was saying. You can't rush greatness. Like like there's a deadline that you gotta have. No, with the NBA, like it's all about deadline. Like he missed the deadline, so like there's a deadline to get your jersey. You know what I'm saying? That's
But
why.
hold on, could I put y'all on?
That's
Let me.
why this season he had to get that number 1, in my
Yeah,
opinion, to make
yeah.
that progression keep going forward.
But let me show you something.
Also, that made the number 2 jersey memorabilia like a month right now.
Oh yeah, it is
All
definitely.
right,
I got
that's
mine.
what. Yeah, that's the point that I was about to make, y'all, and that's what y'all got to put everything into perspective. Because look at something that also happened with the fact that he wore that number 2 jersey. You understand? And now he moves to the number 1. In another 10 years, which jersey you think is going to be worth more?
The number 2 because he was rookie of the year in that jersey and became a
Thank
first time All Star in that jersey.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So it's definitely gonna be like he had his highlight moment so far.
But hold on. What if he get MVP and he get a ring under?
But it don't matter because he's still number 1 right now. It's about rarity. You ain't gonna see the number 2 no more. You know what I'm saying? It's about the rarity. That's what it goes back to what he's saying. So like if you can't no longer get a number 2 jersey because if you can find a number 1 jersey anywhere, it's not really rare because you can find it on any website. You know what I'm saying? And real dudes that like swag, like wearing stuff that other people don't ain't wearing right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing like Jordan. It's the same thing like Jordan when he came back with the 4.5.
Yeah, exactly. So when somebody wear the 4.5, they already stick out. Like, ooh, he snapped.
Exactly.
Or they wear it, or they'll pull up with the Wizard jersey or the Bullets.
Oh yeah, I like different jerseys.
Number 8.
I ain't even gonna lie. I even like jerseys from movies. Like I seen somebody pull up with the Willie Beeman from Any Given Sunday. I was like, oh, he snapped.
Yo, yeah, he snapped. I like the one from the jersey that Tupac wore. Someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's real style. Like people don't like do show what they love anymore. Like that's what I wear. I wear things that I rock with, brands I rock with.
Jersey fire too.
Yeah, and I rock people merch. Like if anybody on here was selling merch, I'll grab it because I rock with people. Like I'd rather wear any of y'all merch before I wear Gucci or something like that.
That's what's up, bro.
Cause I talk to y'all. I don't talk. The dude from Gucci bro walk right past me. Right, like you gotta support your homies so we can all be big brands. Like people like I was just speaking to my mans about this. Like and it's crazy.
And
like that came on. I was just speaking to my mans like. Can we stop as people, right? Because I'm a promoter. Like when we go to can we act the same way we act at these other establishments? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't bring their gun, they don't bring their weapons, they don't bring nothing to them type of establishments. They don't want to discount at those type of establishments. They're willing to pay extra at them type of establishments. But when their homeboys start a business, they want to discount, they want to bring their gun, they want to do all the other stuff there. It's crazy.
And how
you act on the best behavior for somebody you don't know, but when your boy is trying to start a business, you be the first one to mess it up.
And with me, that's why mainly I support MBO1 and I support my Yeezys and stuff like that. You know, when it comes to the shoe game, because when it comes to these people, that's who I rock with. Like I really rock with Lamelo. I really rock with Kanye. So I'll go out and I support them. Like I'm not trying to, real talk. Like I went up. For people who don't know. There's only one Puma store in the whole U.S. and that's in New York, right? There's no other Puma store in the world. So with that being said, right, like I literally they opened up the Puma store at 9:00 to release the MBO ones today. I could actually, do it. Show you. I can show y'all them. I got them right here. I can put the camera on and show y'all that in a minute. But I had to be out there early, bro. Like I got out there 8:00 on the dot, like you feel me, and I was the first one on the line. Literally, like 2 minutes after I got there, like 4 people showed up, and then after that, the line just grew. The line ended up going around the corner. It was a lot of hype beasts out there.
To be honest, though, how many third-year players got lines around the corner?
That's what I'm saying.
But you gotta remember, Big Baller Brand had lines around the corner.
But then you gotta and I also want to give it in context, right? Like, so with the first release with Puma with the red ones, they only had 6 pairs. You know what I'm trying to say? And it was no line. There was nobody even. I mean, it was a little line, but it was not that much people out
Because
there.
the red ones were basic. I feel like the red ones were more of
Nah,
a
it
kid
wasn't
shoe.
even that. I
See,
feel like Puma
I
dropped
have
the
a
ball with
question.
that.
They didn't advertise that one either.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. They dropped
yeah,
the
they didn't
ball.
really advertise it like they did the other ones. Like the other ones that had clothes with it, and the other thing they had like an actual drop. Like
It
when
was
like
not
when you
that
go
much.
to LeBron, you can get the sweatsuit, you can get the T-shirt, the shorts, you
It
can get
was
all that to
nothing
match the shoe if you really want.
and they dropped it on a Wednesday. And then on top of that, Jordan re-released his Cool Grade 11s on that same day.
Oh yeah, them Jones is unbeatable.
So
Yo,
Them Jones,
it was sneakerheads
them
outside.
Jones is unbeatable. Shout out to the cool
yo,
grade 11s.
yo, Rave got a question, man. Let him get it in, man.
That right, my fault.
See, I have a question, fellas.
So,
See, my question is, what endorsement do y'all see coming up next for Lamelo?
Dang, like he got 100 from the door, so they got to wreck. They got to back. What they said? What boy said? If it's in the what's the name? The car is too big. It's not big enough. I forgot. LeVar said that. They got to back the Brinks truck up, man. Like he's selling out in minutes, bro. When you
Because
selling out in minutes, get that man whatever he want and let him do
yeah,
what he doing.
his water,
See,
everything is
here's what I'm
gone.
saying.
His water,
Here's what
everything
I'm
is gone.
saying. For example, right now, there's a lot of endorsements out there. You got Mountain Dew, you got watches,
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton, whatever it is. You know, of all those sponsors or all those endorsements, it's like
Everything.
what's next one is gonna come up for Lamelo because it's destined for him
I
to
can see.
get
I can
another
see. Endorsement wise, I can see him being the first interactive player in the metaverse. Like I can
He's
see him
already
being a
there.
player like that,
He's
like
already
him,
there.
like where you can have access to him and train with him and type stuff in the metaverse. Like I feel like he's about to get into that because he's always been. You see, he did the what was it, the NFT where
Right.
you can buy, and actually them NFTs, the people that bought them came up because you bet on him being rookie of the year. He actually became rookie of the year. So if you got them $10,000 gold evolves, them Jones are probably worth 50 or 100 now.
I got, I got, I got another question though. This one's a bit difficult. You know what I'm saying? Put your thinking hat on for me a little bit though. Now we're going back to the NBA side right quick. Now, if you gauge the Charlotte Hornets right about now, you understand? I'm gonna keep it 100 on my end. I'm not seeing that much of a successful season.
Facts.
So the question that I have for you guys is, what type of layout of a game does Melo has to have this year? You understand? In order to keep this moving.
Okay.
You know,
You
you
want
know,
who want to go first? Or you want me to?
Go first. I'll go first. You know me.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
For me, I'll say the type of layout will be strictly making his team better by showing that he could lead fully and just getting more points on and just doing what it takes to win.
all
Once
right.
if he could basically my trajectory again, if he could give me a Ja Morant third season, which was Ja Morant last season, if he could give me something similar to that this season, then yeah, the trajectory will keep going up.
Let me just throw before anybody else go. Let me just throw this in there right quick because I was gonna add this. But here's what, if y'all could just catch where I'm coming from right quick. Is he gonna have to have a level of a selfish season? You understand? Meaning go after his numbers, or do you feel that he is gonna be more successful if he actually goes in and makes the team better and his numbers stay level?
Nah, I think he will have to go. He will have to go get it. He will have to go get his numbers and be a little selfish, but it's going to be in a good way because, especially with Miles Bridges not being there, and Gordon Hayward,
Right.
if he's coming back healthy, he has to come in as a role player, and he has to like really understand that the ball will not be going through him because sometimes the Melo passed the ball up and he could take that shot and they end up doing a bad play without you know what I'm saying. So stuff like
Facts.
that, he will have to be a little selfish in my opinion.
Facts.
Hey, I just want to say, I see y'all, man. I see y'all in the chat. Shout out to Jessica. I see you, Basil, Brazil, but whatever your name is, Nick, Josh, yes, I see you, my boy. Man, please hit that like, sub, and also, man, share this with your folks, man. Share this with your cousins, aunties, friends. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that Flight Sports TV is out here, man, doing
Not only
big.
that, it's Lamelo birthday, guys. Share this with everybody.
Oh,
Let
big
people know
facts,
it's
but
his
yo,
birthday. Come
I
on,
need
guys.
some happy birthdays in the chat. No
Yeah, man.
time.
Let's get
Gosh,
some
throw them
people
happy
posted.
birthdays up for Mello, fam. It's
Yeah,
a Leo thing, fam.
it's a Leo gang thing, man. You know
Yo,
what's
when your
up?
birthday, bro?
August 10th.
Happy birthday, bro. My birthday was the 19th.
All right, happy belated too, Leo
Oh,
gang.
happy birthday to
And
y'all,
look,
bro.
we ending Leo's season right here on Flight Sports.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I had a
What's
good,
up?
good.
And you know,
You have a good birthday, bro.
and I'm gonna give. I did have a good birthday, bro. Thanks for
Happy
that, bro. You had a
birthday
good
to
one
y'all,
too.
man.
Facts, facts,
I
facts.
had a good one.
30.
But I want to say, like going into the next roses real quick. Tomorrow is Obama birthday, and then after that we going into Kobe birthday. You know what I'm trying to say? So shout out to all those Virgos too. But we ended Leo season right with Lamelo. So definitely do share this, guys. Like, let Lamelo,
Right.
let them basketball know, like, because I'm still fanning how he's not on that top 5 under 25. Can we discuss that for a little bit? Because I don't understand what we're really talking about here.
Hold on, what?
They don't have him listed top 5 under 25.
Somebody outside?
Who's on the list though? I gotta see this list. Let me pull this list up. Because
Somebody
people be,
outside?
when I see, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. When I seen Kyrie, when I seen somebody name 75 players better than Kyrie Irving, I'm listening to the list. Man. I really couldn't believe it.
Shout
Like
out to
the
everybody
people
who
they
had
put on there,
shout out to
the
everybody
people
who
they
had
put on that list is just hilarious. Like for real, for real. Like
Oh, my
Zion
bad. Obama's a Leo.
King.
My fault. I thought he was August 23rd. For some
yeah, he's
reason,
a Virgo, I think. No, he
nah.
August
He
4th.
said
He a
his first
Leo.
birthday was August 4th. He's a Leo. My fault.
What a fire! Shout out to the
Shout out to
Leos.
Obama. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, he knows what it is.
I thought he was after us.
That's why, yo, we like to win and shine at the same time, fam.
Yo, bro. My daughter's August 1st, bro. That's how gangster it is. So you know what
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
my son is Scorpio, but he got that fire in him.
You feel me?
Shout out to my son, man. 5 championships, football championship. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
let's go. Shout out to the big boy. Shout out to your son.
Oh yeah, we won in Baltimore, Philly, DC, York, and Lancaster in 6 weeks.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, like we was going down there and cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for real. 6 weeks? Yeah, talk about that.
Real shit. Like I'm trying to tell you, like, and then he just won a football championship. But back to my man Melo. It's his birthday. Puma,
Yo,
get ready. You know what I'm saying? But this year I see Lamelo jumping into that 23, 24 range.
yo,
24,
that shit
7,
that,
and
that
he
shit
going.
is downright disrespectful, bro. Yo, they got Darius Garland on there over Lamelo, bro.
You know
Yo,
what I'm
bro.
saying? See,
Yo,
like
bro.
they don't be wanting to they gonna market him way more than Darius Garland, but they're gonna act like Darius Garland's better than him. Like that's what the NBA does. Like it's just the same thing they do.
Darius
No,
Here's the
Garland.
best way to explain it. What they do, right? They're going to give Jello 0 minutes, but have him on a ticket that you're holding. Like, bro, I bought this ticket with Leangelo on it, so I'm thinking I'm going to see Leangelo, and he gets 0 minutes.
Yo,
Like
bro,
that's what they do.
I took my daughter to the game in Long Island to go see Leangelo play. He got 4 minutes. Literally, he touched the ball 4 times, shot the ball twice, made both threes.
Yo, my boy dropped 22 points and got a DMP the next game.
And
Like there's like the stuff they be doing. It just don't and it's really the NBA players really like the players like role players. They really speak about it. Like we ain't superstars because we're not allowed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like because these dudes we get 30 shots a night. So you know what I'm saying?
what I want to see is how the Greensboro Swarm gonna move with Jello now, because the last taste he left for Neymar, if he dropped 52, he dropped 52 in the Drew League. And you can't just overlook that, because I was hyping when LeBron did 46. Y'all was hyping when
Yeah,
Isaiah Thomas did 43 or whatever.
yeah,
Like,
they definitely got no. Like,
act
that's
like
so
52
crazy.
was nothing, right? Like,
Yeah, if he would have played bad, they would have been posting it. That's how that goes back to what they do. It's all about narratives. LeBron figured it out. He just learned how to steer his way good. It's always like you know what I'm saying. He knows how to steer narrative because that's what they do, bro. And that's why we here to give the truth out on Flight Sports TV. So if you didn't take a moment, hit that subscribe and hit that like button because we put this on here and we out here every day. The day ones in the chat know we put this work in every day. Shout out to Flight. holding it down for him. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure we do this and it's as a team. Like right now, Flight, he doing his things, and we all here holding it down on the channel right now. And it's a team effort. Like we go out, we all try to do work. Even Dex, everybody do their work on the ends, to make this channel stream. So y'all should definitely subscribe if y'all fans of basketball itself, especially the Ball Brothers. This is a channel y'all will love. Y'all seen the intro, LeVar himself told you guys Flight is where it's at. So not much more to say.
Oh yeah, but I'm a rap god. That's the day one. I got to answer his question. He said, "Who's my favorite ball brother?" It's Zoe, man. Like I I don't like for one me. I don't believe in the two-way player word at all because that gives people excuse to play one side of the ball when everybody should be playing offense and defense. So watching Lonzo in person play defense is just like I made my son watch film after that. Like watching him play defense, I made my son go home and watch that. Like, but watch his feet.
Salute the Rap God Reloaded, man. For real, man.
Yo, it was so like watching it. It was I rock with Melo. Like Melo's my guy. Like he remind me of myself. He's got that I'm him attitude. Like he really posts him. Like people, I love people that do it, that shine and be great. Like I just love it because I know there's gonna be people hating on them, and I know them type of people. They're fueling off of you hating on them, and they're gonna keep doing what you mad at, and you're gonna be mad while they still gonna be smiling, and it's hilarious that you really think you can get to a person like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they really like that's how Magic Johnson was.
Yeah.
Whether he's smiling or not, he got 48. Like he's smiling the whole game. He got 48. They didn't put him at center, and he started dropping 42. Like I'm like, yo, this dude is incredible. Like real rap. Like that's a star. Like there's players that can do it and be great, but there's some people that can be great in style. Like
And no lie, bro, Lamelo to me, I gotta say he's my favorite ball brother. But when it comes down to it, I think it's like he's my favorite because it's really Leo gang all the way. But like I really like the way Leangelo play basketball, bro. I really love like the fact because Leangelo, with him being the middle child and both his brothers being stars, because I love Lonzo game too. Like Lonzo game is retarded, like because I'm a defensive player. I'm a player who like when I play basketball, I also play point guard. And I wasn't the flashy type, even though I'm from New York and everything. I wasn't really like the flashy point guard. I was really locked in. I just wanted to do all the dirty work. I really wanted to win, and that's what I'm seeing Lonzo. So I love that game in him. Like what I'm saying. But
yo,
I can't. Lamelo is that guy, but Leangelo, like him giving that glue piece to both players is like, oh man.
And then it's so crazy. I got a moment with my son that describes exactly what you were just saying, right? So my son lost the flag football championship. You know what I'm saying? He almost had 3 different types of championships in 1 year. You know what I mean? But he had 2 touchdowns. So the coach was like, "You had 2 touchdowns. You should be good." He said, "I don't have a good game when we lose," and looked at him like he was crazy. Like, we lost the championship. I'm not here just to score touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? I want to win, and that goes back to what you were saying. Like, you don't care about the stats, so you don't care about none of that. If you here to win, you know what I'm saying? You want to do your job and get this dub. You feel me? At the end of the day.
And that's why when you watch the game of basketball, and they be like, "Oh, Lamelo this, Lamelo that," I'm like, are y'all watching everything on the court? Because you could see plays where he don't even get the touches at all, and then it's a missed field goal or it's a turnover, and he didn't even touch the ball at all during that possession. And I'm like, these are the things that counts. Like, these are the things that matter because those is what cost them the games at the end of the game. So those are little things where it's like, I'm like, the coach Borrego, thank God he's not there no more, respectfully, because he made a lot of decisions that was not good for Lamelo.
Yeah. Yeah, before we move forward, can I get my credit for that by calling Borrego a bridge coach from the rip? I said that they did. They got him until they ready to get a real coach. That's what you get. Like they was like he's gonna be there long term. I said nah, fam. I said once I seen they drafted Lamelo, I was like, oh, Gordon Hayward contract about to be one of them ones.
I'll be honest with you. I personally think if they knew Kenny Atkins wasn't gonna take that job, they wasn't letting Borrego go.
Yeah, I know they wasn't, but they wanted to get rid of him regardless. Like
No, I
they
think
wanted to let him go if he wouldn't have, like took it down, but they was trying to get rid of him from the rip and pick the other boy. But they
I
would have
feel
kept
like
him a little bit longer. They still would have got rid of him. They would have kept him a little bit longer until they found a coach. They wouldn't have went without a coach and just start striking like they was
I
doing.
To
personally feel
me,
like
that
if Kenny
decision.
Atkins, I feel like if Kenny didn't take that job, if they didn't offer Kenny the job and he take it and all that stuff and he did that move, D'Antoni would have been the coach. I feel like D'Antoni they didn't they the reason why they didn't get D'Antoni was because they already offered Kenny Atkins and D'Antoni didn't want to feel like the second option or whatever.
Yeah, the fact that they giving offers out publicly, he been out of there. They're just waiting to find his replacement.
But that was a bad decision to me though, because at the end of the day, now you messing up something called chemistry. See, a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes when you sitting there always bringing in new players, new players, new players, or new coaches, new coaches, new coach, you keep changing the system. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And that's I honestly think that if Borrego was the coach this year, and even though they didn't have this dude that's not gonna be there, possibility, you understand, Miles Bridges, I still think they would have had a better season coming up because they would have
Yeah.
had that chemistry and they would have been playing under the same system.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I could agree with that, right? To an degree, though, to an
Yeah,
extent.
but
And
that wasn't working.
The reason why is because if Gordon Hayward comes back healthy, right? I feel like that would change with Borrego because now he would want to implement him, and then that would just change the chemistry also, which will
Now,
still be the chemistry of Stockton and Lamelo. So
I don't
now
really.
with having a new coach and Miles Bridges not being there, and the trajectory will be new chemistry, and everybody want that fresh start. I believe now, so I believe moving forward, I think they have a better coach and a better chemistry moving than they had with Borrego.
Nah, that's not. I don't believe that because trust me, the coach that they have now, eventually gonna get rid of him too.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, of course, he's a bridge coach as
So
well.
so all you doing is resetting this dude's game every single time. A new coach gonna come in and do
Well,
something
no, you're
different.
not resetting his game. You're just giving him more knowledge to the game, in my opinion. Because I
It,
feel like the next coach that comes in will be the championship coach that they will need.
They gonna give a way better coach. Like they
it's
gotta have a
the
coach.
Yeah.
championship coach that they need. That was funny.
Remember they picked up a dude that just
Jokes.
what he just go like 8. What was Orlando record again? It was something ridiculous.
Yeah.
The fact that they signed him, like you was like, are you kidding me? I never seen a dude with a record like that. It was like, yeah, I need him. Like, what the hell?
Yo,
What?
yeah, I don't. Let me tell you something.
It was friends.
Let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, I'm trying to tell. I'm telling everybody right now. Lamelo, Leangelo, and Zoe eventually gonna be on the Lakers, bro. All right. After that LeBron era, I promise you, bro. Eventually, all three of them are gonna end up on the Lakers, bro. All right, and that's hands down. I'm just telling you facts, straight up and down. So
Yeah,
at
that
the end of the day, whatever
It'll be nice to
championship,
see.
nah,
It'll be nice to
you'll
see.
see it.
I ride him on the Clippers. I ride him
Lamelo.
on the Clippers.
Nah, hell no, hell no.
I
They
promise
don't.
you, you're gonna see it.
They not winning nothing. They because they moved to another building because they got tired of looking at our banners. That's the only reason they moved.
I know.
That's the only reason they moved. Don't lie. Like they got tired of looking up all day and seeing the winners up there.
Always have to walk in and see all of them statues.
Yeah, exactly. And then they know it's a Lakers town. Man, nobody cares about what the Clippers is doing.
No, it's about the revenue at the end of the day. Like you got.
I know, but nobody brings in revenue like the Lakers. The Lakers are always going to be relevant, man.
Yeah, but they got if you got to put your profits every year on the voting, like me, that already makes no sense.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But when we gotta remember, after the era, they're gonna let the Lakers be weak for a few years, and then that's when they're or a year or two, and then that's when the Lakers are gonna get their marquee player. You seen it with Shaq, you seen it with Magic, you seen it with Wilt, you seen it with Cole. We traded a star and Vlade Divac to get Cole. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yo,
know
but
everybody
anybody who
crossed
think the
them
Clippers
moving
is
And we
gonna
always get our player, bro. We got LeBron. We're
anybody,
gonna be for a couple years, and then we're gonna get another superstar. That's how the Lakers are. We're
Anybody
still.
take time to watch
nah,
out
but
that
I
Lakers
don't even know why people compare the Lakers to the Clippers. Like it's like look at the amount of ring. Like you can't compare a little team to a big team like that, bro.
Let me
Yeah, bro. They sharing our. They was sharing. They was like renting our gym for real.
Like
hold on. Let me
the New Jersey Nets could win as many rings as they want, bro. They still won't be bigger than the Knicks, bro.
Nah, I feel
That's
you.
real.
And that's
That's
real.
so real, bro. Like
So
that's so real.
Me with the Clippers,
Knicks fans are incredible. Like they will really watch a terrible team every season and be out there they out there faithfully sold out.
me with the Clippers. The reason I like the owner for the Clippers, and I like the fact that they're going into a new arena, and the fact that they did my boy Lonzo dirty. You know, I feel like they should just get. They should all go to the Clippers and then just be the Lakers rivalry forever. Like and that's
Yeah,
why I say that. But overall, I love the Lakers. That's what I wanted to say though. Did y'all anybody watch the Laker doc on Hulu?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yo, the boy. I had a dude on my podcast that did the dunk animations for Julius Irvin off that show. 1 Foot God. Shout out to 1 Foot God. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
That's my guy.
that's funny you mentioned him. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm tuning tip right
That's
now.
my guy.
But yeah, so wow, 1 Foot God. Shout out to him. True story. Thursday that just passed, he was at Rucker Park with Bone Collector, and
That's
I was out
crazy. He's
there.
fire. Both
Yeah,
different.
and I was out there with him, and I actually took footage of it. I got it on my drone. I took my brother out there. I met the bone collector. We talked. We chopped it up. Of course, I mentioned the ball brother to him. I was asking him, how that shit going. His son was playing on his team as well, and I asked his son, did he ever get a shot to play against them yet? And he was like, well, when he go out there in LA, should be going out there next couple of weeks, and they're gonna be doing some training with him. That was from the son. Shout out to them, bro.
Yeah, facts. And like I really he's dope, bro. Like when we was in DC, we was playing. We was about to play the championship game, and he talked to the kids for me.
Mm,
It was hype because he does the dunk animations for 2K too.
yeah.
Like he does like all the dunk. Like he even got his own dunk package on 22. Jordan Sutherland dunk package. That joint's tough.
Yeah.
But that's the shout out to him. He talked to the kids and shit like that before, gave him some inspiration to go win the chip, and we end up winning the chip.
Yep, 1 Foot guy. Shout out to him, bro.
Shout out to him. But that Lakers doc explained a lot about how we had Kareem,
Mhm.
Worthy, you know what I'm saying?
And it was crazy how Magic
Always get a superstar, bro. Like the Celtics too. The Celtics always gonna get a superstar, bro.
How I've been trying to break down the Marquez the other night, like when he was talking about the Lakers and how they gonna trade and rate their future and all that shit, man. Listen, the Lakers ain't one of these small town teams that talent don't come to. Like they gonna find somebody to come when LeBron's up. Like that's what they
Oh
do.
yeah. Who don't want to play with LeBron? You heard what? Did you see
Even
what?
after LeBron, they gonna find somebody to come.
Yo, did you see the interview with Amon Shumpert and J.R. Smith?
Yeah.
You hear what they said? When their agents called them and said they going to Cleveland, we about to go get some jewelry. when LeBron called them and said, yeah, it don't even matter. We get traded from the Knicks. They were sick. But when they said they was going to Cleveland, they just started smiling. They going to go get some jewelry. And they both left champions for real.
But the thing is, the only thing with that is they should have got it the first year. They would have got it the first year. That would have been nice for Amon.
Nah, but it's different. Like that's how it worked. Don't it seem like even in the Bucks? Remember they lost their first finals.
Mhm.
Yeah, you always see it like that. Like you got to learn how to first you got to learn how to get into the finals, and then now you got to do with that finals. Now you got to learn that finals mentality, and it sucks because when you go to the finals, usually you're playing a team who's been there, knows what it's like.
Well, for them Cleveland team, they went against the Warriors, so the Warriors never been.
Yeah, exactly. So but the Warriors been there before, so they know what it's like.
They have it. They don't have
Oh,
it.
at that time they wasn't there before.
The first time, yeah.
Oh, okay. So so they both was learning. So that was a good.
Well, not LeBron. LeBron had rings already, and then
Yeah.
and you'll say, J.R. Smith, Shumpert, they little experience with the Knicks. Where
But them boys they got Steph Curry, fam. Like that's what I be trying to tell people.
They had young Steph. They didn't work.
When you got Steph Curry, fam, like you gotta go out there and guard really the whole game. Like I hate guarding people like that. They're going around a million screens. They're going to run the whole game, and as soon as you don't go under the screen, the coach is yelling at you.
Hey,
Because
listen,
he's gonna make it every time. You like, yo, you be so tired. You get hit with so many screens, like, and then also with Steph Curry, he can literally run a pick and roll damn near at half court.
And
You
then on
got to
top of
guard
that,
it or you gonna make it.
but then you got Clay.
Exactly. So and then then it was even worse. So then you had Clay and Durant on the other side. That's when LeBron like that shit was just like shooting is just crazy.
Do you think just because you mentioned Durant real quick, I want to ask: do you think Durant could end up in Memphis?
I like that, but
like
I don't think the only way they'll get there.
Durant end up in Memphis, bro. You okay, bro?
The only way it's going to work is if they trade Durant.
That wasn't me.
They don't got nothing else worth Kevin Durant. If I'm looking at it, we see it makes sense for Memphis, man. Now we gotta look at Brooklyn.
All that crap that they talking about all summer, all that crap they talking about. Yo, I'm tired of saying this, bro. Yo, listen to me, good man. This KD Kyrie trade thing, bro. Listen, bro, that's just money for the summer, bro. They just giving these dudes something to talk about all summer.
I feel you. I wouldn't trade either one of them boys.
bro.
I know what's up.
They both signed right now to the net. Kyrie definitely opted in for that 37. But I just want to see. I just want to give a shout out to Kyrie for always giving us. And I just want to give I just want to give a shout out to one of the greatest players of all time. To me, I'd never say 75 players is better than you. I just can't believe that. You know what I mean? But this year, a full Kyrie, oh my God. A full Ben Simmons might even make this shot stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Like, the thing is, though, listen, and another thing too, though, Ben Simmons or AD are getting saved right now by the media, by people doing a little bit worse than them. AD was hurt the whole season. We should have been grinding up AD, but Westbrook's season was just so much worse. You know what I'm saying? So they're Westbrook taking all the blame when AD was hurt the whole season.
Oh, how is Westbrook's season worse and AD ain't play?
I know, but it's just so much. It's just so much entertainment with the stuff that he be doing. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying. Everybody's on Westbrook. You're not even talking about AD.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Y'all boys make it seem like this man been trash.
No, we're not talking about. I'm just saying, like to the media, that's what they're running with. I'm not speaking on what I know. Westbrook averaged 18, 8, and 8, and there's a lot of dudes that ain't averaging that right now.
Yo, if they give Russell Westbrook the ball consistently and let him run the offense 85% of the time,
they know LeBron everybody's job. That's the thing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But I'm trying to tell you right now, if LeBron plays center, okay, and let Russ run the offense, I swear to you, bro, them dudes is winning the championship, bro.
I swear to God, like I don't see how we disrespecting Russell Westbrook. I'm just speaking on the narrative, how they're getting saved right now, and then and also Ben Simmons is getting saved because all the Kyrie Irving drama they got going on, and he ain't even playing.
And I don't even like the Lakers, and I'm telling you, they winning the chip if they do.
They going at Kyrie for playing half the games. The boy just sitting there because my neck hurt, my back hurt, my mental health, my whatever. Why he's collecting the check, and nobody's saying nothing about Benny. Like people,
they go after Kyrie because Kyrie's easy bait. So Kyrie be doing shit to make himself easy bait. That's all.
Yeah. But the thing is, boy literally sat out the whole season. He should be the easiest bait ever.
Ben gonna come.
He on a max deal, ain't? Is he on a max deal sitting? Shit, I want his job.
You talking about Ben Simmons?
Yeah, I want his job, a max deal, and just sat on the bench.
Two things played into that though, Dricker. Just remember that dude ain't playing a long time. That's number one, and then he was ready to play, but then he got that back injury. I mean, it was legit.
That's what he said. But either way. He's always about to be ready to play. Like, and I give a shout out to him for these interviews. He always gives you an answer without a time in it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for these interviews. They asked Ben Simmons, when is he gonna play? I'm almost ready. I should be ready soon. I'm looking better. Yo, this dude is amazing. He gave you exactly what you asked for, but there's no actual time limit on it. And it just have you keep waiting. But he got a max deal to sit on the bench. So whether he hurt or not, they should be getting grinded up. Well, a lot on why the chemistry is best up, because at the end of the day, when they traded Harden, which was the facilitator, because them two played off ball off of Harden, they were supposed to get a facilitator back in Ben Simmons. He was supposed to orchestrate that offense and play defense, and then wonder why they can't play defense or they don't have no coercion on offense. What you think?
Ben Simmons being on that team right now makes them a better team than them having Harden though. It's not be better on the defensive side.
Facilitating
Way
it.
better than Harden.
Yeah, the defense is about to be elite. He can guard 1 through 5.
I say, with Ben, all he
He's an
gotta
elite
do is kinda
defender.
play like LeBron. If he played the
He
LeBron,
plays like LeBron. He's the same build.
yeah, if he played the LeBron game, they're good.
He just can't shoot like LeBron. LeBron got a whole bag. He just a watered down LeBron.
But be fair, LeBron developed his shot after years. He really got.
He always can shoot though. There was never a year where LeBron couldn't shoot. Like people think shooting efficient.
All right,
Like there's a difference between the people that can shoot and people that can't shoot efficient. Like LeBron can actually shoot. He can't shoot at all.
I'm saying respectfully, right? Respectfully. When they played against the Spurs in the finals,
You don't even know if he could shoot because he don't shoot.
like he couldn't really, you know what I'm trying to say? Like he really got his shot to me in Miami when Ray Allen and all them shoot.
Yeah, but that's when he started. That's when he started learning how. But that's shooting under pressure. That's a whole different breed. You see Kawhi Leonard missed free throws too.
That's
Like even on Kawhi Leonard too. Like if you want to mention all that, you gotta look at the whole thing. The only reason Ray Allen hit that 3 is because Kawhi Leonard missed those free throws. You see what I'm saying? That 3 would have never happened if Kawhi would have iced the game. It's different shooting in the playoffs and shooting in the finals.
No, but he's right. LeBron didn't really have too much of a jump until like midway.
No, but I'm not saying he had a consistent jumper, but he always can pull up when he wants to. Like there's dudes that can't shoot efficient, but they can still shoot. Like Russell Westbrook can still shoot.
Yeah, but see, when you talk about basketball,
He can't shoot efficiently, but he can still pull up. Like at any given time, he'll pull up and knock something down for us.
Yo, bro, as long as you got arms, you can shoot. Yes, I agree.
Not a lot of these dudes. Like when you see Shaquille O'Neal at the free throw line, like
leave Shaq alone. Look at the size of Shaq's hands, bro.
I know, but when you be seeing it, but when he's up there shooting with one hand and pushing it up with his palm, like you're just looking at
his hand is bigger than the ball. People leave Shaq alone, bro. His hand was literally bigger than the ball, bro.
Yo, Shaq used to give 30 and 13 every night, so I couldn't say that.
Let me see you shoot free throws with a tennis ball.
You ain't lying. That's real. That's probably what it feel like. That probably feel like. That's crazy. That nigga's hand. Look, they had like an exhibit to try to put your foot in Shaq's shoe. What is he, like a 25, 26?
Yeah, 20. I think I just was an NBA store. I've seen it. I think it was a 22 and a half.
Yeah, they had a Shaq shoe in there. Sure.
Mine was a 26.
Dang. That's
Now Shaq got some dunking ass hands though, man. I know you putting down some dunks with a tennis ball. That's easy.
That Nets picture going down in history. I feel bad. Like that picture is like one of the greatest pictures ever, and they look so disappointed. Like when the whole team is under the basket and he dunking it, the dude's grabbing his shirt, and the whole team fouled him and he dunked on all of them. Like that picture is going down in history. When you dunk on all 5 of the whole team, it's over.
Again, guys, I just want to say quick. Yeah, guys, like it up, share it. Shout out to Lamelo. Happy birthday again to Lamelo. We still out here ending Leo season with Lamelo.
Lakers championship every year. And we, as a Lakers fan, we expect championship every year. Like that's what we expect. Like we don't wait. I expect championship, man. I feel like we made some moves. We want to go when we got defenders. But the only way it happens is it's AD, bro. AD's an elite defender. Like people sleep on my.
AD's an elite defender.
He's an elite defender. Like, bro, look, when AD's on our team, we're a top 5 defensive team most of the time, bro.
So my Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, an elite defender. Yeah, 100%.
Wow,
bro.
You say elite defender.
I swear to God, bro. Like we not saying like he's an elite defender.
Yo, bro, Marcus Cousins was playing better D on the Pelicans than Anthony Davis, bro.
On the Pelicans?
When they was both on the Pelicans, bro. Like I don't know about this elite.
He got way bigger and way smarter on defense. Like he's way better now. Like
I
But
think defensively, he ain't even an elite
with
rim
JaVale and
protector,
working
but
with
that's what
Dwight. You gotta remember he worked with Dwight and with like Dwight, JaVale. He's a lot bigger now. He's a lot stronger now. When he came to us, he was like at the end of the Pelicans, probably the last 2 years, and
Anthony
then
Davis is an elite power forward trying to be a guard. He's elite at that shit.
everything. He can give you whatever you want. He give you a whole bag of groceries.
He's
AD
a
is a
point
very,
forward.
very
He's
He's
a
good.
elite
elite at
point
that.
forward.
Like, that boy,
He's a
nice.
very good rim
That boy
protector.
drop you off right
That's
through
all good
ass.
defensively.
What is it? Instacart now. I can't keep up. It's Instacart now, right? That's what he's gonna give you a bag. But I'm just saying, LeBron James. Whenever you got LeBron, you can expect a championship. Is that fair?
No, that's not fair.
That's not
Nah,
fair
that's not
no more.
fair.
That's
That's
not
not fair
fair.
no more.
No, we don't see
That
LeBron
was
without
never fair. Now
Wow.
you could expect one. You could.
Nah, we guys. When you got LeBron, you can expect you at least in the you at least. Like
You in the
I got a
finals?
question though.
Shit, you could actually say the finals because he done did that shit like 10
Yeah,
times
that's
in a
what
row.
I'm saying. Like, yeah, he been to the finals probably 14 out of his 20 years, 14 out of his
Yeah,
19.
he been there. He been
That
there
he
10
did.
times.
That he
Right.
did.
So if I bet on LeBron to go to the finals every year from his game, I would be up right now. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, but see, but
Nah,
okay, when you
I
He been
say
agree.
he's
there.
a
He been there
guaranteed
10 times and
final,
got
like
four.
what are you talking?
Hey,
But the
Bro,
fact that he's been in the finals more than 50% of his whole career
but that's not
out of
LeBron no
his
more.
mind, that's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous.
You can't
yo, shout
expect that
out to
no more
Basil
though.
Carpenter Jr., man.
He
In
did
the
win the
chat, you
finals
already
2
know.
years ago, though.
Lakers fan for life in the chat, you already know.
That's
Rap
I'm
About
good.
Reloaded in the chat, you
You could
already
have said
know.
that about LeBron like 5, 6 years ago, but
Yeah,
not
yeah,
anymore.
but okay. So you saying now that worn off?
Yeah, of course. Like LeBron can't carry a team for
Okay,
like
so now I
4
got a
years.
question. As long as AD and LeBron healthy, we gonna win the championship. What
That's
about
fair to
that one?
say.
You got a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fair to
fact,
say.
fact.
Nah,
So you
I
can
don't.
expect the
I don't.
championship with AD and LeBron on your team.
Nah. The Warriors is hit different. Memphis is really looking different on that West. The
Yeah,
West.
you know who I really love that nobody talking about? Jared, what's the boy Jackson Jr.?
Yeah.
Yo, his game
What
fire.
about him?
His
Yeah,
game is so fire, and we gotta start giving him more credit on here, Jared.
he
He got
inconsistent
that
though. He a
2K 3 point
inconsistent
shot,
player.
bro. That dude dead ass shoot like an animation from 2K, bro. I ain't
Yo,
even gonna hold you.
and he's playing elite D, and then, like,
Yeah, he led the league in blocks last year. Salute to him.
yeah, I like his game, Jared Jackson.
He
I
can't stay on the
like his
floor.
game. And I like Morant. I like him better than Luca right now.
Who?
I like Morant better than Luca right now. Like,
John.
I just do. I'm talking about him personally, like, cause I like exciting players though. But he's
I
one of
mean,
the
Luka exciting.
players, huh?
Luka exciting.
Luca's
Luka's
not that
cool.
exciting.
Luka's
He ain't
cool.
exciting
But
in the
that's
way when
where.
he
But that's
down
where the
bad.
numbers is
Like
for
He's
me.
more like I feel like he's like Paul Pierce, Tim Duncan. He's like a Dirk, like one of the players. Like we see what he's doing. We see he's balling. He's definitely cooking the bros, but he don't got that sauce. He don't got the
Like
sauce like the
no,
bros.
like
to
like
me,
when I
to me, and right now is Lamelo, Ja, Luca. Like, and I don't know what
And
I need.
Zaya, people stop sleeping on my man. Zaya back, fam.
you know the factor that makes me look at Luka and see exciting that I see in a lot of different players. Like when I been watching Kobe or I be watching like just any superstar player like LeBron, like when he get down in the fourth quarter under 5 minutes, like you don't never think they out of it. Like in your mind, it's like they can do something. Like if a game
Yeah,
about to
exactly,
start, it's like you get
exactly.
that feeling, and I get that with
Exactly.
Luka. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
okay,
Luka
okay.
like
So I
LeBron,
respect
like
that. That's
But I
what you
feel
do
that
then.
same way with Lamelo too.
yeah,
When it comes down to
yeah,
it,
and I get
Yeah,
that with Lamelo.
I feel
It's
you.
like that's the
and
X
and
factor
and,
right there.
and
It's
low
like you
key with
believe
Ja
in what
too.
he
Ja
said.
will actually
Yeah.
slam it on you in the last couple
But
of
then, but
minutes.
Yeah,
then,
I can't put John in that territory right there, man.
yeah,
No, because he don't got a he don't
Oh,
got a shot.
put
So it's
what
like
territory? Take over territory?
I
yeah,
can't put him
yeah,
in.
yo,
I
he
can't put him in the
take over a lot of games. But I
no,
feel
but
like
I can't put him in the
Josh, like
territory.
I
I
feel
can't
like
put him in
Josh
the
not a end the game closer. I feel like if he gonna take the game over, he just gonna just start down
Nah,
for like 40 from the rip. He just gonna score on you to
no, man. Ja Morant could play like that, but yo, if you really take a look at Ja's game from the minute he came into the league, he's been the type of dude that passes the ball for like about 2 to 3 quarters first, man.
yeah.
That's really how he plays. He gets his
I
team
like
involved first.
like that. I like to
Quintessential point guard. Like somebody wanted to argue with me this crap yesterday. FYI, for your information. You know what I'm saying? But that's a quintessential point guard right there. Like that's how Ja plays. Ja don't just take over games in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. He literally gets his team involved, and then when he does his thing, literally that's his whole entire game.
Because you know why he does that, in my opinion. And shout out to my boy John Morant. Hold on. Shout out to my boy John Morant as well. He's also Leo gang. Not only is
Facts.
he Leo gang, he's August 10th, like your boy. So yeah, shout out
Okay,
to
so you got to throw that in there. I feel y'all. I feel you on that.
yeah, that's how to say. But in my like I was saying though, he does that though, so he have his team ready. So when he goes take over, he has them ready to like bail them out in those situations. They like
But that's
ready.
what a point guard
No,
does. That's the
I agree.
job of a point guard.
I agree.
That's what a PG is, man. From
You
from
right.
day one.
I agree. Like, and a lot of these dudes now are combo guards, fake point guards, and now you start to see that it don't really work. Like everybody ain't Steph Curry.
And a combo guard to me, in my opinion, and people will argue this with me, is Lamelo Ball, because I think personally
No,
Lamelo is really a shooting guard.
he's really a two.
I
But
really
he
believe
has a
he's
high
a guard,
basketball IQ. Like, but
and that's the same
Yeah, I
with
think
kind of like
Melo's
with
Melo's
Kyrie
a
Irving.
two
I
on
feel
the low.
like if
You
he
think
had,
he's undercover too?
if
but a two,
Lamelo
like, yeah, I feel like he is though.
Lonzo at point, if you
He's
put
like a.
that know the
But you know
position,
what he's like though. You know who he remind me of. But they're a two for real, but they're so good at the one that you don't even want to take the ball out their hand. That's how Petty was. Petty
yeah,
was
That's
more
my
for
point. Like, but Penny was that was an official point guard, bro.
that's what I'm saying. But he's really a two though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Nah,
Melo,
man.
Melo,
When he
Melo got the
played
game where he
the
want to
two
score first.
position, he went to Phoenix and played the two, and he wasn't even shit. The dude, it wasn't even hot like that, bro. I mean, he was getting it in.
No, no disrespect. If he would have if he would have never got hurt, he would have been him. Like
Yeah,
those. That's
What's
Penny
up,
better
guys?
point guard,
Say,
but he could have
that's
also
another
like
person to give a shout out to Penny. He's one of the few
but
players
Lamelo,
that had a
Lamelo
good
actually
career.
he a
Yo,
talent.
Who's
you know who Lamelo remind me of? Lamelo Ball is a combination of Penny Hardaway and Jason Williams, bro.
with a little bit of Jamal Crawford.
yeah, yeah.
No, I know.
what's
Like,
going
Well,
on,
that's
guys?
like
How
You
you
saying
mean
doing?
Jason
Jason
Williams?
Williams. What's the difference, man?
Jason
You know what
Williams.
I'm
Jason Williams or
Marvin,
Jason Kidd?
Hey, yeah, what up, Bleeze? What's going
what
on,
up, my
guys?
boy?
KNT, salute, guys. KNT, why I got you on the panel? We've been doing a little game by game summary on 10 games, the first 10 games of the season, and you are adamant Laker fan. So
Facts.
I'd like to get your take on your first 10 games of the season, then you guys can
That's a good question right there. I like that. Who does Marvin?
Yeah.
Shout out. What up, Marvin?
Yeah,
No,
we
but
I'm jotting them all down.
I feel
And I'm
like
thinking about all right, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm
Whenever
thinking
Marlon pull up, you already know it's Family Feud. Let's get it.
yo,
Hey,
okay.
no, I'm gonna let you guys continue, but I wanted to get him and Belize. I wanted to get KNT on the Lakers, and I want to get Belize and you, Ted, on the Charlotte Hornets. We haven't did those yet.
Okay,
So,
so the Lakers, I got 6-4.
I can't wait.
all right,
Hold on.
hold on. I'm gonna go game for game
First,
because
first, I got
they
it.
want to hear who you gonna beat and who you
Oh,
gonna
okay.
lose
You
against.
want to do a game by game? Okay, you give me the teams.
All right. Your first game is on the road against Golden State.
That's they. I feel like LeBron gonna win that just off of the principle that he want to beat the champion. Like
Yeah,
LeBron
bring
gonna be
back
locked in for that game right there.
What?
I feel like
All right,
LeBron
check it out.
Ring ceremony.
Check it out. All right, hold on, guys. Before you go any further, KNT.
that game.
The
We'll
reason
win.
I'm asking it, all right, check it out, KNT. I'm asking this to get realistic answers
AD
because
playing?
I'm thinking about doing a cash out payout, cash out payout on these. So if you want to be hoping on your heart, or you want to bet, I mean, you want
Yeah,
to
that's
say who
okay.
you think
So
gonna win the game.
answers is AD healthy in this situation?
What we predicting every team to be healthy, but
Okay,
current roster,
for that.
current
Okay,
roster, current
healthy.
roster.
The first game, I got AD and LeBron going crazy. Like
All right.
we go crazy this first game because they're locked in. And if Golden State wasn't, and it's their ring ceremony, so they want to prove a point.
Yes, and it's you on the road.
You on the road, you want to win while they get their rings. They might get their rings, but they taking this L tonight, and they not really gonna be serious because they're gonna be
Okay.
focused on halftime. Golden State.
So you saying a win, right?
Yeah, I feel like Golden State just want to get their rings at halftime. They do
All right.
their ceremony thing, and we gonna get this win. We gonna be ready.
All right. Game 2 at home against the Clippers.
The Clippers always beat us out in the regular season. They always beat us. I don't understand why. So I'll give that an L.
All right, you 1-1. Oh, at home against Portland.
Yeah, we dominate Portland because they play too fast. They don't got no.
All
They
right, you
play too
two,
two or what? We
you
go
two and
two
one.
right
Two
there.
and one. All right, you on the road against Denver.
I think Denver. I think it's Denver is tough at home during the regular season, so I give Denver that win.
You
They
two
take the
and
regular
two.
season so tough. Like they take this
You,
regular season shit
all
serious.
right, you 2-2. You on the road against Minnesota.
Mm.
Yeah, get the look.
What is
Hey,
I like
that?
that.
wait,
Yeah,
KNT. Hold on,
I like
KNT.
that
Before you answer, KNT, I just want to tell you that this is why I give you game for game. You can
Yeah,
say you're
yeah.
gonna be 4-6 or 6-4, but when you look at these games and really study them, tell me your answer. On the road against Minnesota.
I think we going down 2 or 3 right there.
That well, I'll be damned. All right, you 2-3.
Yeah,
All right, you back home. You back home against Denver.
Mm.
this is where we went at. LeBron ain't gonna lose to the same team twice.
You bet not. You
He not.
three and
He,
three.
LeBron.
You three
LeBron's
and
petty
three.
like that. LeBron's petty like
All
that.
right. You 3-3. Now this is the game I want to hear your take on because you real high on this team. You at home against the Pelicans.
Mm.
Yeah, we beating the Pelicans. We
Oh,
always beat the Pelicans.
All right. You 4-3. You at home against Utah.
oh, that's a
That team is broken up, so we gonna win that game. We go
Five.
Bears and Minnesota. That's why I gave Minnesota that loss. That's a tough ass team. I'm thinking AD and Cat. I'm thinking, oh, you got LeBron and you got fucking Ant Man, and that's gonna be scoring on each other. They're gonna be cooking.
no.
You
All
got
right.
D.
You 5-3. You
You
five
got
and three.
we don't got a center,
Five and
but we
three.
don't got that Dwight Howard or JaVale no more.
All right. You 5-3. You at home against Cleveland.
Oh yeah, we winning that game. Six and
Six
three.
and three. And now you're on the road against Utah.
Think again.
We might go 7 and 3 for real, for real. Six and
All
we can.
right.
But then again, they might not take Utah serious after that blowout, the first blowout when we give them, and they might lax the days and give that be 6 and 4. But I think we can go 7 and 3 in that situation.
So you
But
saying 7-3?
even
Seven and
if
three?
I say 7 and 3 or 6 and 4, because them other ones can be losses like
You only
that.
get one. You only get one answer. 7-3 or 6-4.
I said 6 and 4 from the rip, but if we
All
can
right.
go
So you
seven
stand.
and 3.
Are you staying with 6-4?
Hmm. That's second. Yeah, 6 and 4 because one of them games might flip.
All right. Six and
Six and
four.
four. Yeah, because we can
Please,
beat Utah twice.
please.
What's up?
Did we do you on the Knicks?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I did you. If you guys don't mind, can I get him done, Ted? Because I'm jotting all these down.
Y'all want to
All
get?
right.
To be honest with you, I'd rather go with my. I'd rather go with the Nah, I'd rather go with the Hornets than the Knicks.
Well, we doing them all. We doing the
Okay.
Hornets. We doing the Hornets, Bulls, Knicks, Brooklyn, the Lakers, and who else was it? And the Nuggets. I'm gonna do them tomorrow. So tonight I wanted to do you on the Hornets and the Knicks, and I wanted to do K and T on the Lakers and the Bulls.
All right, let's get it then. Let's get it. I'm ready.
All right. So which one we doing for you? The Knicks or the Charlotte?
We could go. It's Lamelo birthday. Let's go Charlotte.
I'm doing
All right.
Charlotte too.
Are you at? None of us had did Charlotte yet. He'll be the first one doing Charlotte. So hang on. Let me bring up their schedule. And I got all these numbers down too, guys.
My
Ted,
boy Dex
I
at
did.
8-2 for the Lakers. That's tough.
All right, let me find. Okay, let me find. Sure. Yeah, the Lakers got a tough schedule. Everybody got a tough schedule. Wait till you hear this Charlotte schedule.
I already know.
I mean, everybody's schedule is tough. And I guess I do you in Purple Baby, but I'm just gonna do it, and then y'all can go back to something else because I don't want to break up the panel. You guys are talking about something else. All right, let's go ahead and get this Charlotte over with. You ready, please?
Let's go.
On the road against San Antonio.
We got that. First game. Charlotte.
Home against the Pelicans.
Home against the Pelicans. I say we got that too.
All
I
right.
feel
On
like
the road at Atlanta.
Lamelo gonna come out hungry this season. I feel like we got that second game.
You 2-0. On the road at Atlanta.
And who?
Atlanta.
Oh nah, yeah, we gotta get that revenge. We taking that too. We starting off 3-0.
Damn it. On the
Let me
road.
hold on. Charlotte started off 8-0 last season, but continue.
All right. Let's see how far they go. On the road against New York.
And at that game, I'll be there, October 26th. And Charlotte is gonna win again because that's what we do. They always beat us in the Garden. So yeah, Charlotte's gonna win against my Knicks.
4-0. 4-0.
Let's go.
All right. On the road at Orlando.
Oh, come on, man. This is chump change. We about to take that too.
5-0.
Yep.
Home against Golden State.
Now this gets tricky. This could be a good game, but I'm gonna give it to the Warriors because they're the champs. But I'm gonna say that it could be a good game.
All right. You 5-1. Home against Sacramento.
That's an easy win.
6-1. On the road. Now, these next couple of games, I want you to think about them tough now. On the road against Chicago.
Chicago.
ESPN game.
On the road. I feel like Lonzo's gonna be there. I feel like they're gonna show out. They're gonna show out. Especially because Lonzo then watched his brother go on this nice winning streak and all of that being played. So I feel like the Bulls is gonna take him.
6-2. On the road against Memphis.
Same story with Memphis. John Moran's not having that, not in his house. I feel like, it's a Leo thing. Again, August 10th, Leo. We topping that. So yeah, Memphis again.
All right. You 6-3. Home against Brooklyn.
Damn, that's tough.
That's a loss.
That's definitely a loss. But let's be fair, right? Charlotte plays really good in Barclay. They beat them last time, both games on the road when they played in
All right,
Brooklyn.
wait. Let me tell you this before we go any
Brooklyn
further.
wins
Wait.
in Charlotte.
Hold
so
up. Let me tell you this. Before you go any further. You just played on the road in Memphis. This Brooklyn game is a back-to-back. The next day you fly home.
Yeah. We losing that. We losing that. We losing that. We losing that game.
Okay, you got them at 6-4.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on 1 second. Y'all guys can talk for a second. Let me jot this down for Belize. And then, Purple Baby, you still there?
Lakers going 10-0 out the box.
So wait. So anybody could have testified to that 6-4 with the Charlotte with Lamelo. I could even go and say that he could be averaging 20+ in points. I want to go and say
I'm here.
Lakers
Okay, I'm
10-0 out the box.
Okay, now you know what? Is that A1?
Yep.
A1. I need to get your take on that, brother. Now you know what? Hold on, A1. I want you to hear this. I'm doing this for all of us on the panel, whose ever team you like. But I'm gonna do a cash giveaway on this. So you need to be realistic on your takes. All right, we're going to Purple Baby. Hang on 1 second.
What's up, Purple Baby?
We are doing the Charlotte Hornets. So hang on.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody, man. What's
Shout out
cracking?
to the gang. Gang, man. Let's shout out happy birthday to our boy Lamelo. Guys, share this with your friends. Like
everybody need to wish a good season on AD legs. That's all we need, like good legs. We hope your legs make it through this season. I need 60 games, man.
Hey, man, he been working out with Usain Bolt.
Man, listen, he been working out with a lot of people, but we didn't. But we keep seeing him get hurt. Man.
You don't need to run. You need to lift weights for some legs.
Since April, but
you gotta do something, bro.
All right, Purple, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
First game for the Hornets on the road against San Antonio.
Win.
Home against Pelicans.
Lost.
1-1. On the road in Atlanta.
Lost.
1 and 2 on the
Purple
road
baby.
at New York Knicks.
L.
Win. I'm gonna say win.
What?
2 and 2 on the road at Orlando.
Win.
3 and 2 home against Golden State.
L.
Lost.
Just for that, the Knicks
Pardon me?
bank 'em.
Lost.
What you say? Lost.
It's
3 and 3
yeah.
home against Sacramento.
Lost.
L.
Lost.
L.
Yep.
3 and 4 on the road at Chicago.
L.
I think I'm beat the Knicks but lose to Sacramento.
Hello?
Yeah. Lost.
Okay, 3 and 5 on the road against Memphis.
Lost.
3 and 6 home against Brooklyn.
L.
Lost.
That's 3 and 7. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, 3 and 6. Okay, lost. That's 3 and 7 total. She got them at 3 and 7. Ted, you want to do yours?
Tough.
Yeah, shoot, man. I'm out here.
That's tough.
Yeah, that way you can move back in the where you want to go in the chat or whatever. Okay.
Who, me?
1 second. Purple baby, you got them at 3 and 7.
Yep.
Ted, let's see what you put them. On the road at San Antonio.
Who, Charlotte?
Yeah.
We talking about Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dub. I hope
They're gonna win that one 1-0. Home against Pelicans.
they're gonna lose that.
I can't hardly hear you.
They're gonna lose that. I apologize. They're gonna lose that.
1 and 1 on the road against Atlanta.
They're gonna lose that.
1 and 2 on the road against the Knicks.
They're gonna lose that.
1 and 3 on the road against Orlando.
Shit.
Yo, guys, this is coach coming back to his old team, guys. Come on, bro. Like, really?
He trying to win that damn money. He being realistic. He ain't bullshit. 1 and 3.
Nah, they probably gonna win that one though. The only reason why I'm calling out all these L's is because they ain't gonna have no chemistry. But go ahead, man.
Okay, 2 and 3. You said they're gonna win that one, right?
Against Orlando, yeah, they'll win that one.
Home against Golden State.
They definitely losing that one.
2 and 4. Home against Sacramento.
Sacramento, nah, man. I'm giving them a double on that, man. I got to, bro. I'm giving.
Sacramento is better than New York.
Put it like this: all the teams that's not gonna have chemistry neither, I'm giving them a double on that. So Sacramento, yeah, they getting a double on that. It's
3 and 4.
non-chemistry versus non-chemistry.
3 and 4 on the road at Chicago.
They definitely losing that.
3 and 5 on the road at Memphis.
They definitely losing that.
3 and 6, and then home against Brooklyn.
They definitely losing that.
He got him at 3 and 7. A1, you ready?
Oh, that's so realistic, though. That's why it's funny. Like, he was 5-0. I'm like, hold on, wait, this is the Hornets.
Well, that's why, and that's what I meant, KNT. That's why I asked. That's why I put the cash giveaway, because people give realistic takes.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
There's many teams better than that. Yeah, but
hold on.
3 and 7, I feel like they can do better than that, though.
Well, we can run back the same 5 teams that I said, right? Again, me personally saying, right, them going on the road against Atlanta, I personally feel Lamelo is going to come out and going to play. I understand y'all; they don't have their whole team, but they're not far off from Atlanta.
What about Pelicans?
Well, you know what?
That's the second game. That's their home game. That's their first home game.
Hold up. Elise, that's what I was telling you earlier, though. Listen, I think LaMelo's going to get his numbers regardless. I really do, bro. But as a team, collectively, you need a team to win.
But
I think every game, I think LaMelo's going to showcase
to these wins. That's my take.
Nah, but he's not that type of dude. He's not built like that, man.
You're gonna see. That's where we
You know what? Hang on, Belize. Another reason why I believe a lot of people, and another reason why I think a lot of people giving them these records, they got 6 of the first 10 games on the road.
Nah, I respect it. I
It ain't
respect
got
all
nothing to
take.
do
I
with that.
respect it.
I'm
I
looking
respect
at the
all.
Yo,
team.
I respect
I'm
all
looking
angles.
at the
Like I'm
team.
not. I'm
Wait a
not.
minute,
I'm not mad
Purple
at it.
Baby. You telling me on the road in Chicago, Memphis, New
I don't
York,
care about
Atlanta,
none of that.
they
I
don't
don't
mean
care.
nothing?
I don't care. Them
Them road
teams is
games mean a
better.
lot. Them road games mean a
No,
lot.
you didn't hear me. I said those teams are better.
Oh well, yeah,
The
yeah,
home
you're right.
team is ass.
Yo,
Yeah,
Bailey.
well,
First of all,
correct.
if Melo put out that type of energy, bro, he's gonna get hurt. He's
Yep.
not
And
supposed to
he'll
do
be
that.
tired.
He's doing
And
way
he'll
too
be
much,
tired
bro.
before the season ends. He'll be
is it
tired.
He needs to
A1? You
just
still on the
relax
panel?
and get
Yeah, I'm
numbers.
here.
That's
I'm
all
here.
he needs to do,
All right,
bro.
I'm gonna do
Win or
your
lose,
Lakers.
don't
You
care.
guys keep talking. I'm gonna bring up the Lakers. Did you want to
All
do
right.
Charlotte, or you want me to go to the Lakers?
I mean, I got Charlotte best out of what I heard going 2-8 for
I
sure.
think he was the one
I
that said
respect
10 and
that.
0 on the Lakers. Do him
I
with the
respect
Lakers. I
that.
want to
Yeah, I'm
laugh.
gonna
Cause
do him.
only
I'm gonna do him with the Lakers.
I did a
I
good
do
one.
want to hear his take. I still want to hear his take on the Charlotte though. He said 2-8. I want to hear how that go.
2 and
All right,
8.
hang on. Yeah, that's
cause
who
he
he
can
picked.
I ask
Yeah,
y'all
Charlotte. That's
something?
what he said.
that was different.
Can I ask y'all something right
Now
quick
hold on,
though?
KNT. Wait
Before
till you
you
hear what
go,
he say about his
Yeah, they
Lakers.
got
Let's see what he
they
say
bro,
about his
they
Lakers.
they
Purple baby cook.
they
Let her
so
cook.
they
Let her cook.
bro, so
Mike
you guys
mad low.
expect them to get better when they missing 22 points on 40, 50, 90, 40,
he
50,
didn't
Facts,
do
80.
bro.
that. He didn't do
They
that.
missing
Well,
that, bro.
I don't know what
Like,
you
I
talking
don't know
about.
what
He
y'all
didn't do that.
thinking. And
He
y'all
didn't
What
saying
is
do
they
it?
that.
better than
What is
Sacramento.
he? What is he
Sacramento's
talking about,
roster,
Purple Baby? What is he talking
Sacramento's
about?
roster is better than
Miles
Charlotte's.
Bridges.
Period. So that's just
Okay, A1.
simple mathematics.
Realistic
What
take.
up?
Here we go.
Yep.
A1. Realistic takes for your Lakers. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. First one on the road. Golden State.
I mean, ring ceremonies, teams usually they don't play well. You know what I mean? So I got us going in there and still in that.
All right. So you got a dub, right?
Yep.
Second game is at home against the Clippers.
I mean, that's a home game. I mean, shit for both teams. So I mean, I say Clippers.
You
Ooh,
doing the Lakers, right? That's the Lakers, right?
Well,
yeah.
let him get it. Let him do it.
No, I'm
I
You
asking.
got.
think
Are you
about
doing
this.
the Lakers?
I might Clippers might take that one from us.
1-1.
Yeah, he doing the Lakers.
Home
It's
against
gonna be a
Portland.
damn good game.
Yeah, we winning.
2-1. On the road at Denver.
We winning.
3-1. On the road at Minnesota.
I think Minnesota just would be getting their stuff together. I don't think they had that chemistry. I think we if AD's gigging, we win that game for sure.
4-1. 4-1. Home against Denver.
I think we split against Denver. So we
Four
take
and
the
two.
L. Yeah.
4-2. Home against the Pelicans.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Y'all said the same thing. That's gonna be a good ass game.
You got your record at
Ain't
four
gonna
and
be a
two so
better
far.
game than that.
But we got Pelicans number, so
So
yeah, we win that one.
5-2. Home against Utah.
Win.
6-2. Home against Cleveland.
You thinking about that?
That's a bad matchup. That's a bad
It's a
matchup for us.
dub.
Those bigs inside. That's a
Come
bad
on.
matchup for us.
LeBron at center? Come on now. Stop it.
I mean,
But
he
see,
ain't gonna
you know
play no
what,
center.
Ted? That's see, and I feel the same way. But that's how different we are as fans. To see, I would think he would think the Lakers should win that game, but he thinks differently. So let him give his take. You had 6 and
Yes.
2.
That's a bad matchup right there for us.
Well, that
What
means Cleveland
we
going to
coming
the
off of?
finals.
How much time we got in between those games?
You get 1 day rest. That's not back to back.
We'll go in there and steal that one.
7-2. No, wait a minute. That put you at 6-2. Oh, that was the Cleveland game. That's right. 7-2. Last game of the season is a back to back on the road at Utah.
So we're coming from Cleveland going to
Cleveland
Utah.
the next day.
Yeah, we'll we'll split though. Yeah, we'll probably take that L.
To
7-3.
Utah?
On the
But
back
it's
to
a back
back,
to
on the
back.
back,
Back
bro. On the back to
travel.
back, LeBron probably rest
Travel.
that day. You know what I mean? You gotta
Travel day
understand
too.
that. He probably rest. So we'll probably take that L.
Ain't LeBron the
And
GOAT?
that's what I was saying to a lot of people who ask me that back to back don't mean nothing. Yes, it do, y'all. Because a lot
Yo,
of
yo,
times they
hold on,
rest.
hold on. Let me address this, man. I took a big boy body. Who bodied me, bro?
Who said
Yo,
that?
bro, listen, yo, Dex, let me let you know something, bro. Me and Stupid do not get along, bro. Whenever I hear Stupid, I just move away, bro. Like, what are you crazy? Me catch a body?
What is
I got
Dex?
body. You crazy, bro? I'm the ultimate gymnast out here. I catch bodies, bro. You bugging, bro?
Okay, guys. Okay, A1, you put him at 7-3.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna let you do the
You bugging,
who
bro?
else? You had somebody. Belize you had one more to do, did you?
Yeah, we want to do the Knicks.
Okay.
Do the Knicks.
Don't get
But
y'all just get ready for
The Knicks
these
gonna have like
on this
I,
tough
next.
I,
season, to be
I don't
honest.
know. Yo, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's what I said.
I
The
don't know
Pelicans
how he
will be
mean that.
hard.
I don't know if he mean it positively, like I caught a body, or if somebody bodied me. So forgive me if I got it
So
wrong, Dex. You know what I'm saying? But if you're saying I caught a body in terms of I caught him, then I agree with you. But there ain't nobody catch
instead
me.
of the Knicks,
I get
though,
away
instead
from
of the
people.
Knicks season, let's break down the Warriors season, if you don't mind.
Well, see, all right. Now me and Dex talked about that. He didn't want to really do no team that nobody was going for. Nobody going for the Warriors. So we trying to just keep up with the teams that we like. Is what I'm saying.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Now we could
All
do
right,
Yeah.
everybody. We could do all 28. Why not?
But that'll be a whole lot of damn teams, Ted. A
No,
whole lot.
not in one stream. You know what I'm saying? Take your
No,
time, bro.
I mean in a period of time, if they wanted to do all 28, I could do 28 because I can do at least two per day, and we got more than a month before the season starts.
Yeah, there you go. Take your time. That's all. We got time. That's all we got in this world is
Yeah, because
time.
I don't want to dominate the panel. I just want to do when we get new people on here, just get their takes, and then because I'm jotting them on down. Okay, Belize, we doing the Knicks. You ready?
let's go.
I'm
Yeah,
doing them too.
You hadn't did the Knicks, Purple?
No.
Oh Lord, damn, Belize, you in trouble, brother.
let's go.
Okay, all right. Your first game is on the road against Memphis.
Yeah, we losing that game.
Home against Detroit.
All right, Dex. I
We gonna win
respect
that
that.
game.
I apologize, Dex. I
Yeah,
apologize.
I figured, Ted. I figured that's what he's talking about. I was on there with you,
I
so don't even worry
super
about that.
apologize, bro. I super do.
You said win on that second one, Belize.
Yeah, we gonna beat Detroit.
1-1. Home against Orlando.
We gonna win against Orlando too.
2-1. Home against Charlotte.
We gonna lose against Charlotte.
2-2. On the road at Milwaukee.
We gonna lose against Milwaukee.
2-3. On the road against Cleveland.
Hmm. Well, that's to be honest, that's a tough game, right?
I
In the
knew it.
sense of the reason why, for me, because I never seen the Knicks play yet, right? And I'm just going off of what I think. I don't really know how they really gonna play Brunson, Randall, RJ, all that kind of stuff in that factor. And Cleveland's a good team, so in that sense, I'm gonna give Cleveland the win on that one.
Okay, so that puts you at what, 3-3? I think so. I'm
Yeah.
doing something else. Okay. Um. Okay, that was the Cleveland game. Next game is home against Atlanta.
We're
Okay,
gonna
that
lose
puts you at
against
three and
Atlanta.
three.
We'll lose
I'm sorry.
against Atlanta. We'll lose against
Three,
Atlanta. I'm
three
sorry.
and four.
Yeah.
3-4. Hell of a loss to take. Well, let me just tell you this: hell of a loss to take when you got these next games coming up because that puts you at 3-4. Next game on the road at Philly.
We're gonna lose against Philly.
3-5. Home against Boston.
We're gonna lose against Boston.
3-6, and then on the road at Minnesota.
And we're gonna lose against Minnesota as well.
You got your own team at 3-7.
That's a fact.
Being
I'm being
But
honest with the
honest.
Yo,
Knicks.
Phillies, I
he
feel
being
for you,
honest.
bro.
See, that's the key. That's the key. He being
Yo,
realistic. He
somebody
being
put the
honest.
hug emoji up in the chat for Bailey's, man. He need a hug, man.
Hey man, I mean, but you know what? If the Bulls started off in a hell of a way, I just have to give them the great fit. I mean, I don't see too many of his takes being too. The only one I figured the Knicks gonna win is against Charlotte. He picked his own team to lose against Charlotte. I think they'll beat
But
Charlotte.
then again, I feel like Charlotte is going. You know what I mean? Like again, that's just honestly how I feel personally. Because
They're not
Charlotte,
gonna lose against Charlotte, bro. I promise you
I
that.
don't think they are either.
The Knicks.
But if he
Well,
One
wanted,
thing you got to
the
remember: the
only
Knicks.
question.
Go ahead, man. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go ahead, man. I
No,
hate it
I
when
was
you
just
talk
sitting
and
there.
everybody drowned you. Do your thing, man.
No, I was just sitting here thinking about that Charlotte Knicks game, and I think I look at it by point guard, shooting guard, and shooting guard. Lamelo is the better point guard between him and Brunson, but everything else on the floor, I think, belongs to the Knicks. Like all the other
That's right.
positions,
The Knicks got a better
Amen.
team, but you get a chance to get
no,
your team
just a
right now.
better
But
starting
me
five
personally,
outside of
again, I
Brunson.
watched I watched the way how Charlotte played against the Knicks both times in the Garden, and they did them really bad. And in the
Well, let
first
me ask
game,
you this
in
then,
the first
Belize.
game, Lamelo did not play.
Well, let me ask you this then, Belize. The Knicks lost 2 times to Orlando last year. You picked them to beat them this year.
Yeah, and that's because again, I feel like again me not seeing the team, and I just don't think Orlando is ready at all this season. And I feel like the Knicks will be playing better.
Well, before we go any further, I did want to ask you this. Is that game 2 against that young up and coming Detroit game a trap game?
Wow.
Why do you feel like it's a trap game?
Because Detroit is looking to really shine as a young team. You got to
Well,
really
and I
watch
mean
them boys.
that will be the stage, and that will be the stage to show it. Because then, if the Knicks come out again, like you said, they play Memphis first, they lose that game. Now they
And
go
then
on,
come
then they
home.
go, now they come home and then lose again. I mean,
Yeah,
Detroit. I mean,
I think that game would be
so then
competitive.
you know what I'm trying to say.
I think that's going to be a good game, guys. Them young
I
boys
do
going to be
too.
excited about Madison Square Garden. And believe what usually happens in Madison Square Garden to the opponents. They usually come up with a brand new star on their team when they come to Madison Square Garden.
Every
Nah,
time
man.
I would
somebody
Listen,
like
get a
to
career
know.
hey,
high,
nah,
every
nah, nah,
time
nah.
somebody have a career high, we
I
had
don't think it's going to happen. I'm just
the
saying. I
most
don't think.
players
Leave the
got their
garden
career
alone,
high
man.
on in the Garden last season.
I'm not. I'm just joking with it, Ted. You know that. All right,
To say too.
Purple,
Hold
you
on,
ready?
Marvin. Yeah, but hold on. I forgot that Nerlens Noel is over there, and he played with the Knicks last year. So,
Yep. He on
hey,
Detroit.
Hey, could I
All
ask
right,
y'all
you
a
get a
question
chance.
though? Who you
Go
think is
ahead.
gonna have the better team, Detroit or the Rockets?
Detroit.
Really?
I
Yep.
think the Rockets will just because of continuity. They've been there one extra year.
No,
I
but so
love me
has
some
the
Rockets.
what's the name? Only people they added was Nerlens and they picked,
Yeah,
and
but
they
they got a
traded.
starting rookie point guard in Jay Ivey. He's going to take him at least
He's not
15, 20.
Kate.
Just like Cade
He's the
Cunningham
point.
last year. You remember how long it took Cade
And that's
Cunningham to
not gonna
finally
hurt.
get acclimated?
That's because he was injured, I believe. He was
Yeah.
injured at first.
By the time the end of the year ended, he was playing well, though.
Yeah, they'll be all
Okay.
right.
All right. Here's your
All
Knicks
right.
schedule, Purple.
All
First
right.
game is on the road against Memphis,
Lost.
home against Detroit,
Win.
1-1, home against Orlando,
Win.
2-1, home against Charlotte. There's your game.
You know what? I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna actually, cause I thought about it. I'm gonna actually have them win in that game against Charlotte.
3-1. On the road at Milwaukee,
Lost.
3-2. On the road at Cleveland,
Lost.
home against home. Wait, okay, that's 3-3. Home against Atlanta,
Lost.
3-4. On the road at Philly,
Lost.
3-5. Home against Boston,
Lost.
3-6, and on the road at Minnesota.
Lost.
You got them at 3-7 too. All right,
Which
that's all I'm
means
gonna.
I got Charlotte going at 2-8 then instead of 3-7.
So you got them at 3-7.
Who? No, I said Charlotte. I got them at 2-8 because I
Oh,
had
okay,
them beating the Knicks, so they 2-8.
okay. So I just wanted to get those guys tonight. I don't want to hold the panel down too long on that because that should take a long time. But that's 2 more teams that we didn't do. It does, man. You know, it take up a lot of time. You remember we did this other night, Ted? It took up the whole show.
Nah, you good? Is Bailey still on the platform?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm cooling.
Yo, grant his wish though, man. Let's just add a team right quick. Do the Warriors.
You want to do the Warriors?
Yeah, for the hell of it, Bailey's on deck, man.
Yeah, I kind of do want to do the Warriors too, cause no lie, like not for nothing, and I don't want to sound like a bandwagon in any kind of way, but I'm actually a Warriors fan too, and the reason why
Well,
is because
you know what?
and I'm a real Curry fan because the
Do
Curry
a
was supposed to
bonus
go to
one,
the
man.
Knicks. He was supposed to go to the Knicks, man. the Knicks had the 8th pick that year, and he was drafted number 7, and that ever since then and then he just kept getting hurt, and I just kind of like felt for Curry, and so when he won his ring, I kind of was like, and then I was a Wiggins fan as well, just throwing those little things out there, like,
I'm about
but
to give Bailey some hug emojis.
Okay, because we ain't got to rush into it, but Dex had
Bailey need a
mentioned
hug,
we're gonna do Denver also, so I won't start on Denver today. I'll start on them another day. We can do Golden State today if y'all want to.
yeah, let's run through Golden State. I'm interested to see how they
All
first.
right, who's all on the panel? How many we got on the panel?
Bailey's here. I'm here. You here? Let's get it.
Okay, we can get those 4 there. Let me get the schedule to come up because I'm gonna do mine. Ted, you do
3.
yours, and Bleeds can do his. Yeah,
All right, that
and
sounds.
Dex in the chat, but we can get him on a different date because I'm gonna have them all separate. Hang on one second. All right, you ready, Belize?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, they started home against the Lakers.
Yeah, I feel personally like I know the Laker fans might hate me, but I feel like the Warriors is gonna come out and they're gonna win that game.
All right, 1-0. Home against Denver.
Telling you give your same time, so so we don't got to go through the list
Oh,
again. So the first game, what you think, bro?
No, I got to do you all one at a time because I'm jotting you down in different slots.
yeah,
Hang on one second.
Oh,
he
okay,
actually
okay.
writing this down. So
All right, yeah, my fault, G's. Go ahead.
All right, hang on, because I hadn't even jotted down that we had swapped out. So let me hold on. All right, here we go. All right, you got them at. Wow, that was the first game. You got them at 1-0, right?
Yeah.
All right, second game of the season is home. Just to start it off, Golden State got a 3-game homestand at the beginning of the season. So first game against LA, second game against Denver.
I feel like again they're gonna be they coming out to win this season, so I'm gonna give them that second game too.
2-0.
Yep.
All right, you got the champs off to a roaring start, brother.
Yeah.
Home against Sacramento.
Yeah, they're gonna take that game too.
3-0. All right, this schedule be a little rough. On the road at Phoenix. TNT game.
Yeah. Phoenix. I feel like Phoenix gonna come out. Damn, that's a good game, bro. That's a good
Yeah, it
game.
is. Now, and before you answer, just keep thinking, and I'm gonna tell you this. This is why everybody who's listening, when I do A1, when they say I'm giving them 6-4, no, I want to go game for game because it can change your mind when I tell you where they playing, if it's a back-to-back, and it do make a difference. They had 3-0. You had Phoenix. What you
Yeah,
got?
and I think Phoenix gonna give them their dub. They're gonna give them their first loss.
3-1. Next game, 1-day rest, home against Miami.
They gonna run and gun Miami, so they gonna shoot Miami out. They good. They got Miami. They gonna win that game.
4-1. It's 4-1. Now, just before you even pick these next ones, I'm gonna let you know something. You heard those games starting off. You start them off at 3-0, then they lost one and won another one. They 4-1. They go on a 5-game road trip at
Okay.
Charlotte next.
Charlotte?
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna be Charlotte on the road. They're gonna be Charlotte because that's Curry hometown too. So yeah, Curry always shows up in Charlotte.
6-1.
Yeah.
On the road, back to back at Denver. I'm sorry, at Detroit.
Oh, they're gonna beat Detroit too.
Back to back, no problem.
Yeah.
7-1.
No problem.
1-day rest. 1-day rest on the road again at Miami.
Miami gonna give it to them because of that loss they took. So yeah,
Okay,
Miami.
that's good. That's a good take. 7-2. 1-day rest on the road at Orlando.
They gonna beat Orlando as well.
8-2, and then another back to back on the road. They fly to the Pelicans.
Oh, Pelicans is taking that.
All right, you got them at 7-3. Yeah, 7-3.
All right.
Okay. Ted, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, hang on. Let me get his down.
Yeah,
And
Warriors gonna have.
I don't think nobody's takes are affecting the next person's takes either because they sound like these are realistic. So that's cool. Because I think
You
I
got
would.
some real basketball junkies on here, man.
Yeah, I mean, but I like to do this because what it also does, even if I do it in a cash giveaway, it also puts yourself to think how good you know the game's going to be played too. When I get these numbers back and you say, "Damn, I was right about that," it make you feel good. Well, it lets you know a little bit about the damn game for one. All right, here we go,
I'm
Ted.
scared to do mines, man. I'm scared to do mines. Because
Why you want to be wrong? Come on,
nah,
Ted.
because Wiseman is gonna be back, bro.
That's what
Jesus
I'm saying.
Christ,
So
man.
I'm happy you saying that before I do mine because I hadn't thought of that.
Oh
All
man,
right. First game of the season, 3-game homestand, Lakers.
it's gonna be a damn good game. The Lakers are gonna really need to win that game to show that they're about something. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Warriors gonna get them.
1-0. Home against Denver, ESPN.
I'm gonna give them an L on that one.
Whoa. At home against
Against
Denver, you
Denver.
give them a yeah,
Because just
one and
remember,
one.
They
just remember, both teams coming back with their full roster, bro.
Yeah, I know it.
You
Jamal
understand? And
Murray.
Denver was a problem without Murray. So what you think, man? I'm just
And this
keeping
is
it
the
100.
second game of the season. But yeah, before you go any further, I want to say this. It's the second game of the season. And the reason I say realistic takes, the same roster who's there now, everybody should be healthy. So you got to look at it that way too. 1-1. At home
Second game
against
of the
Sacramento.
season,
Yep.
but probably
At
the
home
fourth
against,
game, probably the fourth game, including the preseason. So just remember that too.
that's right.
Just get it. Just keep
Home
on.
against Sacramento.
Nah, they gonna win that.
2-1. On the road at Phoenix.
Yeah, that one's gonna be. Phoenix gonna want to prove a point, man. But I'm gonna give it to the Warriors. You know why? Because
No. Yeah, Warriors against Phoenix on the road.
I'm gonna give it to the Warriors because that center that Phoenix have, man, he weak, man.
3-1.
I think Wiseman gonna cook him up.
Home 3-1. Home against Miami.
They gonna win that.
4-1. On the road at Charlotte.
They definitely gonna win that.
5-1. Back to back on the road at Detroit.
That's too easy, man.
6-1. One day later on the road at Miami.
Damn, bro. I'm gonna give it to Miami, but only for one reason, man. I'm gonna give it to Miami just because at the end of the day, I think they just winning too much.
Well, no, and plus that's that third game that's that third game on that road trip too. Now remember that. So
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one to Miami.
6-2. Fourth game on the road trip. One day later at Orlando.
Now they gonna beat Orlando.
7-2, and then back to back next day they fly to New Orleans.
That New Orleans game, I'm gonna give it to New Orleans, man.
All right, you got them at 7-3 too. All right, let me jot that down.
New Orleans gonna be hungry, man.
New Orleans definitely gonna be hungry.
Because just remember, we talking about everybody with their full team now, so you gotta
That's right.
put that into perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, listen. I know what you're talking about because I'm happy you brought up Wiseman because that's going to change my who I was thinking they were going to do, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I really was. I mean, I mean, he can make a difference on that team, man.
can he?
All right, I'm giving mines on Golden State. First game in LA. I'm sorry, Dex. Golden State gonna win that game. Golden State gonna win that game, brother. Ceremonial ring day. They gonna win that game. 1-0. Home against Denver. That's the one I think they're gonna have problems at. I think they're gonna be over. I think they're gonna be hyped. It's an ESPN game at 9 o'clock, but it is in damn Golden State, so I got to be realistic. 2-0. Home against Sacramento. 3-0. On the road at Phoenix. That's their first loss. They lose to Phoenix because it's TNT and it's their first road game. 3-1. Home against Miami. Damn. See now, because I'm talking about doing a cash app, I need to be realistic. But I really want Miami to lose that fucking game because they're in the East. But
Yo, shouts to
man,
Marvin for paying himself.
son of a, but my brother told me, he said, man, do it. Because what my brother one told me to do, asked me to do this. I think he's listening now. I don't know if he is. He might be. But he did. He called me back the next day and said, now do it in the cash app. I was like, what? He said, that'll make people fucking do the right bets instead of thinking from their damn beliefs. They'll pick the right teams. And the shit makes sense. Got me thinking right now.
Belize. What you mean?
No. He said it'll make you believe, not your name.
I think they think about Belize like me. Like I think trying to think, cause I
you believe in the takes that you're doing are true. Okay, I got them at what? I got them at 3-1, and they coming home to Miami. All right, hey, fucking Golden State. I got to give it to them, man. 4-1. On the road at Charlotte, I don't see Charlotte beating them. 5-1. On the road at Detroit, even though it's a back-to-back, I don't see them beat them. 6-1. On the road at Miami beat that ass this time. So 6-2. On the road at Orlando, 7-2. And then at New Orleans, I think they lose that game. 7-3. So I got them at 7-3. So tomorrow I'll do some more, man. But I did want to say this before because we can go on to something else now.
Yeah, for sure.
Ted, did you know that the Bulls have won 20 straight games on TNT?
Last year?
20 straight games on TNT. Since 2017, they haven't lost on TNT.
Oh, okay. That don't mean nothing.
I know it, but they got a little thing out talking about the TNT Bulls are back. If we win the next game, it's a whole decade of winning on TNT. It means a little bit, And guess who we play? Milwaukee this year. First game on TNT.
And you know what's crazy? They have a nice little rivalry going on with them.
That's what I was just gonna ask y'all about. Did y'all like that rivalry thing?
Hold on, I just want to say
right?
real quick. But just because you brought up Milwaukee, it just gave me a little flashback. And my guy Lamelo's on the screen, so let me just say this real quick. Again, happy birthday to my boy Lamelo. And NBA TV, they gave him a nice little plug. They played his game against the Bucks, Milwaukee. And that game that was the game when he crushed Drew Holiday, something crazy. And then the game after that, they played him against Hornets versus the Lakers. So I think that was pretty dope of the NBA to do that on NBA TV today. That was pretty cool.
And I want to give a shout out to Melo too for his birthday. I didn't get a chance to let everybody know, but I partied my birthday on the 14th of this month. Mighty Leo's coming up this month, guys. Powerful people. I think y'all know that. But my birthday was on the 14th of this month. And
I was the 10th for this month.
Well, you know about them powerful people too, then.
You know what's going on. My guy, I think it was TNT, right? Who was up here earlier with the 19th?
Yeah.
So we
my buddy came in. I wasn't on the panel. My buddy came in from Seattle down there, and we did a little ripping and running. But yeah, man, I think that rivalry thing gonna be pretty sweet, man. They got Embiid against Joker. Then they got the Ball brothers against each other, and I can't remember all the rest of them. I got a question to anybody on the lake who's a Laker fan. Is that Laker Clippers matchup on that rivalry? Is that a rivalry, guys?
Whoa, go ahead.
Nah, you could cook.
Nah, go ahead.
Because I don't know about that.
It's only a rivalry when they both got good teams.
Yeah, because they never played in a playoff yet. And I feel like that's what the LA fans is waiting to see. I personally feel like that's when it will become like a real thing where it could be a rivalry. But I feel like there's animosity between the two teams, just like not like real animosity, but just like of the town of
just
who
counted it.
Yeah,
they are. Yeah, it's kind of like the Knicks and Brooklyn.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. And it's not, because the reason why is because the Knicks is realistically not there, right? The Clippers realistically got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, all these good guys on the team too.
Oh, okay. You talking about the players on the team. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that counts. Man.
All right, well, let me ask you, wait a minute, let me ask both of y'all this, since both of y'all are New Yorkers. What is this thing with Brooklyn and the Knicks, man? What's going on with that?
What you mean?
Yeah,
You
what
got
you
to
mean?
I mean,
elaborate.
is that a rivalry? I mean, it's almost a hate relationship, guys,
Between who and who?
between the
Knicks and
Knicks and
Brooklyn?
the Brooklyn. Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Ah, because you got to understand the history of everything, though.
Yeah,
Now, it's
Well, I
simple,
don't
man.
know.
The Nets
What is it?
were in
What is it?
The Nets were in New Jersey, bro.
yeah. They came over here.
They came over here.
They moved. They just moved over here, bro.
You're not gonna just try to split the city, bro. What's
Like, what
wrong
you
with you? Like,
mean?
how
You
you
can't
split?
even
You're
do
not
that. Like,
splitting
what
the
do you
city, my
mean?
guy.
You just
Okay,
got
so
like
all right, so I got a
y'all ain't
question. I
been
got
here
a
10
question.
years yet.
I got a question for y'all. Are
You
Knicks
own
and
right into
Brooklyn
them.
fans, cool, or do they
The
dislike each other?
same damn people.
Yeah. The only thing is, right? The only thing is with Brooklyn fans now is because like, see, the boroughs it's 5 boroughs in New York City, right? So the boroughs now, Brooklyn always been like that lit borough who respectfully I'm from Harlem, so is
Be there all day. You
I don't want to
talking
be
about us?
biased with it, right? But Brooklyn always felt
Yes,
like
sir.
they them guys, right? So it's like now they got a team. It's like, oh, they got a team, and then now they got they got the guys over there. That's Jay-Z, like, but that's just dub. Like, we don't care what they doing across the bridge, bro. Like, it's the Knicks, it's the Mecca. Like,
Nah, the
Hey,
Knicks will
we bad.
always be
but
the
no,
Mecca, bro. Ain't nothing bigger than the Knicks in
the
New
reason
York.
I'm asking is because
However,
I hear fans. I hear fans really saying, different things. Oh, that Brooklyn think they this, the Brooklyn fans ain't that. And they be New York
nah,
Knicks fans.
there's no difference between a Brooklyn fan and a New York fan and New York Knicks fan. There's no difference.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
rock
that
with both, right?
Brooklyn is just winning more games and they go to this. But trust me, if New York was winning like that, yo, bro, we ain't give two shits about Brooklyn, bro.
Right.
If
Oh,
KD
okay.
came to the Knicks, oh, forget about it.
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah, that's
different.
what I was saying. Because
Brooklyn wouldn't
see, when
even be
KD
heard
and
of.
Kyrie, when KD and Kyrie, because see, now I get this sentiment from Marquez, because Marquez is hot at KD and Kyrie, because he feel like he shimmed away from the Knicks and went to Brooklyn. So
Well, they went there for ownership and rights and stuff like that, and that's the part that I think people kind of overlook
They
because
went
you
to.
got he wasn't giving that up.
They wasn't gonna get over on James Dolan, bro.
It wasn't at all. Period.
Period.
At
yeah,
all.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay,
trying
that
to say?
that boils it down right there.
And then
Okay, and the last thing,
you gotta remember they KD is Rock Nation, right? And like I said,
yeah,
he was the first basketball player to sign with Rock Nation Sports when Jay-Z went over. As soon as Kyrie signed with the Brooklyn, he quit his management and signed with Rock Nation as well. That's all because they it was those are the things like they good over there. They went
Yo,
on Brooklyn to get a whole bunch of other stuff. Like they
you
wasn't
heard what
gonna get
you
that in New
said?
York.
And this is why and I hate to keep bringing it up, but this is why I tell y'all, they're not going anywhere, man.
They
They
good.
I don't
got
think
too
they are
many
either. I don't
ties
think
to
they
the
are.
Good.
goddamn Nets to
I
be
don't think they
going
are either.
anywhere, man. That whole trade is a hoax. They
Yeah,
gooning
yeah,
y'all,
you're
man.
right. And the last thing I wanted to ask y'all, since I got both of y'all
The
on here,
X,
I watched the documentary, man, on I don't know if you guys seen it, but there's a movie out called New York Nick Point Guards. Have y'all seen that?
I actually
yeah,
And I've
have.
been,
it
yeah,
came out.
my brother told me about it, and I was kind of checking it out today. The reason I'm
What
bringing it up
platform
is
is it on?
because
If you don't mind me asking,
the reason,
what platform
he
we
said it's
watching
on,
on?
he said it's on Showtime.
Oh, Showtime. All right,
Okay,
cool.
so and the reason I'm bringing it up because of the history of point guards that came out of the city of New York,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
which is remarkable.
Yeah.
And then the troubles that the Knicks recently been having on getting a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
The
You
mecca of point guards is
you
New
just
York.
you just speaking what I said a long time ago. I said that's why we need to go get Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That's who we
Amen.
needed, bro.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Okay. And
Amen.
the last thing I want to
That's
say
the
this, and I
guy.
want y'all to ponder this. I want y'all to hear this, both of y'all. Do y'all know they on that program, they asked Walt Frazier how many Nick point guards have came and used and asked him for counseling, for just tell him, about this mystique or how to, become a point guard. Only two have.
Yo, bro.
Allen Houston, and I think it was I can't remember. I believe it was Derek Harper. They're the
Bro,
only two who asked him for advice
I
out
could
of
run you.
every point guard that the Knicks didn't have.
bro. New
No
York
And
point
Walt
guard.
Frazier, all right, and the last question to you guys, and to both of y'all, I need an answer from both of y'all. Was Walt Frazier the best point guard y'all ever had?
Hell no. We had Stephon Marbury. We had Kenny Smith. We had Rod
Okay,
Strickland.
who
Oh, you
was the
talking about
best?
that played for the Knicks or came out of New
Yeah,
York?
no, played for the Knicks.
Nah, hell no.
So who would be better?
Who I would say Marbury was pretty good for us, man.
Was
I
he
got to
better
throw
than Walt
Marbury.
Frazier? Was he better than Frazier?
Walt Frazier wasn't that nice like that, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like Walt Frazier's more famous for his dressing off the court and his swag more so than his gameplay. Like Walt
I
Frazier
got
was
his numbers. I got his numbers somewhere. But go ahead, because I
his
just wanted to
numbers.
ask you and Belize who y'all thought was the best. Because
It,
my boy was rocking Rod Strickland. I love Strickland.
like that, Rod Strickland, Lenny Wilkins, Larry Brown, Walt Frazier, Mark Jackson, Rafer Alston, Nate Archibald, Campbell Walker,
Skip
bro,
to
Kenny
Malou.
Anderson, Bob Cousy, Sebastian Telfair. Come on, bro. I can
Yeah.
run off names like a goon right now.
So who was the best?
I'll be honest with you. I think Mark Jackson was a hell of a point guard for us. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
Mark Jackson would have got us the ring.
Belize, you agree with that, Belize?
I do. I feel like Mark Jackson would have got us the ring, especially being a New Yorker at that time. They traded him at the wrong time.
You think Mark Jackson was better than?
Was better than who? I couldn't hear you.
I think he told me if Mark Jackson was better than Walt Frazier. Look, man.
Well,
I'm
the
sorry.
thing
Do
is,
you
all
guys
right,
think? Did y'all hear me?
Better
well,
than
the thing
Walt
is, all
Frazier
right,
was your question, right?
all right. Walt Frazier, he was a great point guard, right? And he's our legend. He's no fact. You know what I mean? And he had a different style to his game. He was more than just dress off the court. I won't do that.
I
But
got cut off, guys. Hold on one second, Believe. I got cut off. I asked you guys, did y'all think that Mark Jackson was better than Rod Strickland?
nah. Rod Strickland was
Hell no. You
All right.
bogan.
All right,
nah.
who's the best, Ted? Tell me, who's the best,
Rod
Ted?
Strickland was that dude, my guy. That left-handed bandit, you wildin', bro.
Nah.
Okay, but y'all just said, I just asked y'all who was y'all best point guard. Y'all both said Mark Jackson.
Nah, you talking about no, but Rod Strickland didn't. No, I'm asking. Are you talking about played for the Knicks
For the
or
Knicks?
New York?
Played for the Knicks. Played for the Knicks.
Rod Strickland never played for the Knicks. He played for the Brooklyn. I mean, for the New Jersey.
Oh, he played
Nets.
for Brooklyn. That's right. That's
Right.
right. My fault. Damn, my
But
fault.
New Jersey, not even Brooklyn.
Yeah, and that's Strickland.
Yeah, he
That's why I
played for
say
New Jersey.
my phone died when I was saying it. That's why I didn't get no response. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to ask that about the Knicks because I mean, how can you go
But Stephon Marbury
7
was
straight years?
Also, Marbury was nice too for the Knicks.
Marbury was a problem
But
too.
the problem was the team and the chemistries at these times was tough. Like that's why
he had that issue. No, bro, he had that issue with Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, I know.
That's what created all the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Rafer Alston. I mean, we talking New York. We ain't talking Knicks. Rafer Alston was a problem too.
Yeah, of course. That's my guy. Skip to my Lou. He followed me on Instagram, bro. That's
Skip
my boy.
Lou. Skip to my Lou.
That's my boy.
But yeah, and I'm gonna end it with this because the reason I brought it up is because you get a point guard now, and then there's a lot of people in New York doubting Brunson. I don't understand.
Nah, you gotta understand, what didn't his father play for the Knicks?
Yeah.
So that's where all of that is coming from. Like he even said it in his interview, bro. It's like it feels like family. So I mean, at the end of the day, they brought him home.
It's
like you need to play that song. I'm coming home for him. He just came
like
home.
Cole Anthony coming to New York. If Cole Anthony would have got, would have played in New York, I feel like it would have been good for the Knicks at the time. But
all right, okay, since we own that,
but is he coming to cook? Is he coming to
That's
cook?
what I'm finna. Okay, hold on, Ted. Don't go no further. Hold on, Ted. Don't go no further. That's the reason I'm stopping right here. No panic. You on the panel? Was that no panic? Okay, there wasn't. All right, Ted and Belize. Realistic takes. Give me your numbers on Brunson this year, scoring and assists.
I can't call it.
I can't call it, bro.
I can't call it.
You can't see anything from him from what he brought from Dallas.
No, because that situation, that situation that he just came from was like far fetched. That was a
Yo,
far
I
bro,
fetched
can.
situation, man.
yo, bro, salute to you, bro. Yo, bro, I be like, yo, bro, I really hope he's worth this shit, bro, because
I can see it.
yo,
I don't know why y'all can't.
I see it, but
There's nothing to see. I mean, to me,
So,
he's
all
just
right.
gonna
So, wait a minute.
look.
Wait.
Listen to me,
So,
man. No,
are
hold
your
on. Tom
expectations
Thibodeau.
low?
Nah, peep game, bro. Tom Thibodeau is the coach. All he's gonna do is fall in line. He's not
No, I
coming
think
to
you don't
do
let him run
anything
the team.
spectacular. He's just gonna fall in line of the troops.
Well, but Ted, you can't bring a player like that in making that kind of money and hope he falls in line. He
Man,
has
the
them
Knicks
do
do
something to
dumb
make the
shit all
team
the
I
better.
see,
time.
but all right, this
Excuse my
this is
language.
where I could see.
He's got to
This,
do something to make the team
all
better.
right,
You paid that kind of money.
the sky limit for me will be him playing like MVP Derrick Rose status somewhere in that neighborhood.
Exactly, and he doesn't have
What
that
kind of
ability.
numbers? But wait a minute. What kind of? Okay, when you say that, what kind
What
of
was
numbers
those
you talking
numbers?
about?
What was those numbers? What was those numbers?
24 and like 8, 6.
Right.
He's not gonna do that.
All right.
No. So
That's
why
what
do
I'm
we need
saying.
him? Why do we need
No,
him?
the reason I just wanted a realistic take. Hold on, this is what I'm saying. See, my realistic take of him is
But I'm saying
17,
because that under
17
him
and 6.
under
Hold on, it's
Thibodeau,
17 and 6.
that
17 and 6. Y'all can't see 17 and 6?
What's 17? What is 17 and 6 gonna do with RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish?
Well, here it is. What did you
Quickly.
get from the point guard? What you get from the point guard last year?
Yo,
nothing.
what's wrong with Quickly? I take Quickly over Brunson any day.
Okay, what was
He's
his
only
numbers?
getting better.
What was his numbers?
But he didn't
Dex
get the
is
minutes
on
to back up
deck.
the numbers, Marv. That's not fair.
What was his numbers? Were they 10 and were they
What was
10
his
and 4?
minutes? What was his minutes?
Well, I know it. I mean, I think he averaged like 23.
Yo, listen, man. You keep saying numbers. Look, the Knicks are not in the position where numbers are supposed to matter. Gameplay is supposed to matter first.
Exactly. There you go.
Well,
That's what you're not
the numbers
understanding. You
the
keep bringing
numbers are
off
going to
numbers.
equate to the way the numbers are going to equate to the way the game is played. You still got to put up.
No, the way the
Bro,
game is played is gonna equate to the numbers.
gameplay.
You're saying it the
Well,
wrong
I can
way.
agree with that. I can agree with that. So what I'm saying is this: first of all, you haven't had a point guard that can throw the lob like this. I don't know how long. So I add that as a plus. I believe Mitchell Robinson's numbers are going to go up.
What they do?
I really do. I think his numbers are going to go up. I
Yo,
think.
they need to just burn that whole roster, bro.
Oh shit! Please on the panel, man. Come on, Ted.
Nah,
What you
I'm dead
mean?
ass. He agree with me.
I'm not far off from that either.
We're New Yorkers, bro. We keeping it 100. Just burn that whole roster, bro.
No. I don't say that. No, I don't see
Not
that. They
burn
won.
it, but
How
it's
many
like
games? All right, wait a minute. How many games they win last year?
Bro, they
not
started
enough.
off hella crazy, like they was looking like the illest thing on earth, and then faded to black because they had no offense, bro. Look, let me tell you something right now. If the Knicks could just go straight from the season to the playoffs, yo, we'll do something. Yeah, they play some damn good defense. But in order to get to the playoffs, you have to be able to have an offense. And they don't have that, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. They
Okay,
reaching
is
for
that all
points.
right? Okay, let me ask you this: is that due to Tom Thibodeau or is that the players?
That's both. We don't have players that can do
Management
anything like
included.
that. And then Tom Thibodeau need to move over and be the defensive coach. Like that's what he needs to do. He actually needs to go coach a football team. The defense over there. That's where he needs to coach. All right, because that's all he good for. But the league is not about that until you get to the playoffs.
I mentioned that in one of the chats in New York about why he won't get an offensive help on that team. He too fat headed. He ain't gonna do it.
Man, listen, man. There's people above him too, though. So don't just blame him. There's people
Well,
above
yeah,
him too.
Well, I
And that's
mean,
the
the
next
season ain't
problem is they
start yet,
front
so
office, man.
it could get interesting.
okay. I
Because
guess I got another question for y'all then.
I could
Obi
see them
Toppin.
bringing in. I could see them bringing in back then.
No, not
Tony
Obi. I'm not bringing Obi. I'm not bringing
Like
Obi up
Obi,
yet.
they draft the Obi Toppin, like RJ
Let me ask y'all
Barrett.
this: will
Like
Cam
really?
Reddish play for y'all this year?
Probably would.
I hope
I actually
so.
like him. We could keep
too.
him. We could keep quickly. But RJ Barrett don't fit the team. Obi Toppin don't fit the team. Look, RJ Barrett's supposed to be a small forward. They playing him as guard. It just don't make no sense. We got too many forwards on the goddamn team. And then at the end of the day, we're moving forwards over the freaking guards. Like it's like, yo, get it together, man.
Like Alex Berg, that was a horrible. Oh my god, I hated
Well, he
that.
gone. He's gone. So you ain't got to worry
Not
about
yet,
him.
but I'm just saying when it was in play, it was like, yo, bro, just give quickly more minutes.
Yo,
All
all we
right,
need
all
to
right,
do is
all right.
get
So I'm
Shea
gonna, I'm gonna,
Gilgis
I'm gonna,
Alexander. That's who they need to
I'm gonna
That's
trade
what
for.
they
all right,
need to
all right.
get.
Wait.
And
I'm gonna
he
end this
cheaper.
conversation, but I'm gonna end this conversation by asking both of y'all this. They won 33 games last year. How many did they win this year with this current roster?
31.
Damn it, that's fucked up,
And
Ted. You
guess what?
wrong, man.
Guess what, man? All the games that they win is probably gonna be in the beginning of the season. They're gonna play crazy ass defense, tire themselves out, and then can't put the damn ball in the hole. And they're gonna say, Julius Randle, save us. And
Belize, how
he's
many
not a
games you win this
savior,
year?
bro.
How many games you win this year, Belize?
You
Current
said how
roster.
much you won? 36.
Yeah, didn't y'all win 36 last year
I
or
mean, yeah,
32?
that's kind of like where I was at. I was gonna say 35 off the head tap, but I could see a 32 game.
Okay, all right. Well, we can go to something else right after I say this. Y'all telling me that you just paid a point guard $100 million and you're not gonna win one extra damn game?
Yes,
I don't
it's the New
believe it.
York Knicks. Believe it.
I don't believe it. I don't
You'll
believe it.
see.
If that happened, somebody need to be fired.
Ain't nobody gonna get fired neither.
Nah, because you know why? They're gonna do a trade at the deadline, and then it's gonna be, oh, next season gonna be that season.
Yo, bro,
That's got to be frustrating,
the
man.
Knicks got front. It's not on court, bro. It's the front office, bro. We don't have anybody in the front office that knows how that yo. They think they know basketball, but
No.
why is Mark Jackson still sitting there reporting on games, man? Cover it like yo, bro. Get New Yorkers to come run the damn team. That's the problem, and we're gonna
Yeah.
be stuck in the same circle up until they do that. James Dolan, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want you to sell the team, but I just want you to do something that's correct, bro.
But you see, respectfully, he more so care about the concert aspects of it, like the type of money they make off the merch. Like, oh man, like it's
They
bananas.
make plenty money. I mean, think about it. There's much money there. And I wanted to say this. Everybody's talking about the kudos they should give to the front office for getting rid of Kimba and getting rid of Burks. Wasn't this front office wasn't them the ones who signed these players?
That's what I was about to say.
And,
Kudos for getting rid of him.
look, they're trying to get rid of Evan Fournier right now in the deal to get Donovan Mitchell, right? And these
Well, that's what I'm saying. The people tell me they're doing the right thing. They the one who signed these damn players. What the hell they doing right by getting rid of them?
And they could have got Lonzo. They could have got Lonzo if they, you know what I'm trying to say? But they went and got Evan Fournier and Kimber Walker with that money.
I'm glad they didn't get Lonzo. Lonzo exactly where he need to be. Lonzo don't need that stress.
Now that's facts too, but
you don't need that
you
stress.
would have got him and LiAngelo with RJ Barrett, with Julius Randle on that team. Would have been nice, bro.
What I'm saying is though, they need to go get, instead of trying to get Donovan Mitchell, they need to go get Shea Gilgeous Alexander, who is cheaper. And I'm trying to tell you, New York is a swag town. I hate using that word, but it's all about the stylistics, man. He fits New York. You just got to get a point guard that actually fits New York, and everything else will flow. That's where it starts at, bro.
Well, you already got Brunson. You already got Brunson.
So you put Brunson. Put Brunson. I'll do a trade package with Brunson and Julius Randle.
Oh man, sounds good to me.
For who? For Shea?
For Shea and somebody else. We could bring somebody else. What's that tall linky dude that is drafted? Let's get that rookie over here too, man.
Nah, they giving him up.
They ain't giving him up for nothing, but I take him.
About Chet?
Yeah.
Chet Holmgren?
Yes, sir. Or the little bushy head dude. Nah, that's too many short people. If we get Shea, that's one thing, but we need a big man over here too. Yeah, I'd give up Julius Randle for Shea anytime, bro. Or Chet.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, since Dex is back on the panel, I did want to move on and go to the Denver Nuggets. I didn't want to do their schedule yet, but I want to get the takes on everybody.
No, I'm good. I'm not feeling that well, so I'm good. I'm just listening.
No, we're not going to do them. I just want to talk about them. So what I was going to do was this, because I was kind of intrigued about this roster with the players coming back also. But I did want to call the games out because I just looked at their schedule. And they got a hell of a schedule at the beginning of the season.
What team we talking about?
Play
Denver?
Yeah, Denver, yes.
Okay.
They play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 14 games on the road to begin the season. Denver.
That's okay.
And and they ain't no easy damn games.
But that's
Them are
okay.
gonna be they're gonna be tested early.
And that's okay. You know why? I tell you that's okay. Because it's not about how you start the season, it's how you finish the season. And
Yeah,
sometimes when
but
the
do you
NBA
believe this? Do you believe this? Is it best to go on and get that heavy part of the season out of the way
Yes,
early?
because guess what? The light is
Damn
gonna come
right.
at the end, and
Damn
that's
right.
how you
Damn
come
right.
on.
You damn right.
I would
You
want all the
damn right.
tough dudes in the beginning of the season my damn self.
Damn, because you should be healthy. You ain't got nicks and bruises. You should be able to get through that front half of that season,
That's
coast
it.
into the All-Star break, and then walk to the house.
Thank you. So at the end of the day,
I
if your
really
season
believe
start
that.
off hard, you're looking pretty good. The NBA blessed you. And that
Yeah.
means you're getting in shape quick.
Yes. And you're
You're
getting
getting in
tested
form
quick.
quick. Yeah. You understand?
Yo,
Let me
So
tell you, the most important thing this year, bro, is
Yo,
people
Dex.
just.
My fault.
Nah, you good?
Is Dex still on the channel?
yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't
he.
feeling
Before
good,
we
but
close out, I just
Nah,
wanted to.
he good. He on his cool shit.
Oh,
Dex on
I
the
wanted.
one and twos.
I just wanted him to flip the camera real quick so I could let everyone see my Lamelos real quick to see these black
oh,
boys.
okay.
See these black boys real quick. You know, we're about to end out his birthday. 2 more minutes, his birthday's over. Let's show the live everybody how we looking. There we go. Hold on.
Come on out of there, Belize.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Shout out my man Belize. I see you.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I just wanted to let everybody see these things, man. Like, yo, these work shoes,
Them the
bro.
brand new ones.
He
Those
said
are the
work
newest
shoes.
ones.
Yeah, them shits is clean. I ain't gonna lie. I love them black joints.
The only thing I don't like about them, bro, is this.
Don't say rare.
They don't do my rear, man. Like,
That's the perfect one.
Shits is crack, bro. I'm so in love. I can't wait to go to work. Put these on to go
Oh,
to
you
the
went to
US
work.
Open. Tomorrow, I'm going to the Open. Don't shit
Said
so in
work
the mall.
shoes, yo. Salute to Bailey's.
I gotta keep them. No, I keep them bitches clean. I like them black ones though.
But bro, that's crazy, bro. They don't got them. They don't got them in the size 15 in the Puma, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Yo, you
Yeah,
wearing
man,
size
bro.
15?
I do.
Yeah, but look, check this though, right? If you go on
How tall is y'all niggas?
but look, if you go on Flight Club,
Damn,
Flight
Ted.
Club, right? If you go on Flight Club, a size 15 is $500,
Done.
and you can't even get them in the Puma store. It's crazy.
Yo, Bailey's, how tall are you, bro?
6 feet.
You're not a size 15 though.
No. I'm a size 12.
I was about to say, man.
No,
Well,
I'm a
Flight, well, you
size.
six.
I'm a size
Show that
15.
shoe again.
Yo,
You
I'm
6'4",
6'4".
Flight. You 6'4".
6'4". I'm an
Yeah.
11 and a half, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Well,
I'm a
I'm
12,
6
but I
feet.
be
And I'm a 13.
I be cheating.
I'm 6'4".
Belize. Show that shoe again.
That shit was clean, man.
I be cheating. I be taking the souls out.
Y'all be on the lookout for the review dropping tomorrow.
Nice Flight. Yo, bro, these
Yo,
is tough,
pull
bro.
them further from the camera. Pull them back from the camera. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not that far, but yeah, that. I'm getting it.
So you guys gonna give a show on those shoes, man. You got them Ricky Morty's in there right there.
We got everything in there, goddamn it.
Oh nah, yo, not for nothing. I threw the Ricky Morty's on today, so they outside. They outside.
Oh, you leave his tennis outside.
Yeah, they outside
Yeah.
today. Ricky Morty's, I had to take them out. I don't really wear these too much, but I popped them out today for my boy Lamelo. Today was his birthday. So I had to come pop out the Rick and Morty's to go pick up the black ones. You know what I'm trying to say? How everybody like, or the lie, everybody like, oh, you got the Rick and Morty.
Yo, you want me to tell you some? You want me to give you a little hood information right quick, Bailey's?
What up?
Don't tell nobody I told you this, but from the dollar store, you know Dollar Tree, right? Stop
Yeah.
playing with it. All right, all you gotta do is buy that laundry pre-wash, and that shit clean the shit out your skin. Somebody told you that. That laundry pre-wash. Just spray that. I promise you, bro. Just spray directly. Any white sneak you have, it'll bring it back to white. Remember, I told you that, man. But that's how little trick it is.
Say, Belize, I got a question for you, Belize.
What's up? Talk to me.
You got all the Melo shoes Do you just wear him or do you play on the court like him?
Bro, like,
Oh,
Yeah, you
well,
gotta
nah,
have. You
nah,
gotta
alright,
get
hold
one
on,
on
hold
the
on,
court. You
hold
gotta
on.
get one for the court.
Hold on. Let me be real with y'all, right? I'm gonna retire. I don't really be hooping like that. I only hoop with my daughter. I only hoop with my little brother. I
I
really
know for fun.
But I do hoop with them though, and they definitely feel comfortable to play balling and all that. Like I really be balling. Like I really don't be caring. But these ones right here, see, like, oh my goodness,
Buzz City.
but they got the rail at the bottom, like you feel me? And I'm like, I don't know why he ain't do it with these black ones, bro.
No, Bailey, let me know. What's the reason why you retired? Let me see if it's the same reason as me. What's the
Personally,
reason?
No, y'all dudes is trash.
Nah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Don't make me have to pull up to y'all blocks. Get this shit on camera.
Flight.
Y'all better stop playing.
We could do that live.
Wrong
Flight.
with that, like.
I'll pull up to your neighborhood. Y'all in New York. Stop.
Somebody
Yo,
has
don't
to
even-
put any
I
shots
don't-
to go tonight because that
I stopped-
happened. Like,
I stopped playing ball because it's hard to work injured, bro.
Buckets.
All right.
Going to work with a sprained ankle is not fun, man.
I'm gonna pull up to the block.
Well, I say this: if it ain't injury, it's father time. If it ain't injury, it's father time. Whichever one.
For me, like I left it alone. Like I really was outside early, like if that makes sense. So like I just left basketball alone. Like I more so just loved the game and I just became a fan of it. Like after high school, it was just like like I already knew I couldn't do nothing with it respectfully, so I never really played it like that. But now that I have my kids and stuff and they love it, it's kind of like me getting back into it. So now it's like, oh yeah, I gotta start training and get my shit together because I can't be on the court. And you know what I mean? Some parent be like, yo, let's go, you and me and the parent, you know what I mean, to get the kid. And I'm like, damn, I'm making my daughter look bad, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta start polishing with the game, but
Yeah, nah, that is true.
Nah, for
You
real.
lost a little bit of your touch. You lost a little of your touch, I believe.
Huh?
Yeah. Nah,
Lost
they
a
do
little
that,
bit of your shot.
Yo, at them practices,
Yeah.
they do be trying to get you involved, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, come here. They call you coach and everything. Come here, coach.
Right.
Like, motherfucker, I ain't the coach. They're trying to involve me. They're trying to involve me in your drill.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just sitting here to sit down.
Right.
Look, I ain't come here to break a sweat, goddamn it. Put me
Say,
on
you
the
know,
drill.
Flight, since you on the panel, you know, I asked Ted and I asked Bleeze how many games the Knicks was going to win this year. I ain't going to even tell you what they said. So I'm going to ask you.
Man,
oh, y'all talking?
I was
We
just
in New
laughing.
York
We was just feeling good. I know, but we was just feeling good. You see how you just
He always want to break our heart, right?
No, man. I just wanted to know.
Marvin, that
Y'all
official
just gave
game
me
show
y'all.
host, man.
We sit here laughing. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to know. It's real quick. They won 36 last year, Flight. How many they win this year?
I'm gonna say we're gonna win 50 games.
That's right.
Damn it. Now there we go.
Because we trading for Donovan Mitchell. You understand? We will have Donovan Mitchell before game 1 of the season. So I'm predicting the New York Knicks 50 games. I'm predicting Julius Randle to turn back the clock, going back to all-star form. So you potentially have 3 all-stars on one roster, and R.J. Barrett, Donovan Mitchell, Julius Randle, and we all know what my man, what Jalen Brunson gonna do. So I'm predicting the New York Knicks 50 games, surprising the whole NBA.
Now you hear that, Belize in Ted? Y'all hear that, Belize in Ted? Believe in your team, man. Believe in your team.
My mind, man. I'm on Flight now, man.
No, but you see, right? But you see, hold on. And that's why we gotta salute Flight. We gotta salute Flight because
drinks on Flight. Drinks on Flight.
I had a couple of drinks, man. Don't mind me.
Nah, he came here and reminded us what it was. Like he spoke it into existence for us. He said, "You know what? We gonna have Donovan Mitchell on our roster." Now that changes the whole conversation.
Yeah.
I feel I wasn't predicting Donovan Mitchell on the roster, which is why I gave him the number I gave him. But if we saying Donovan Mitchell's on our roster and we turning and Randall turning back into all-star time and
Yes.
games.
Yes.
I'll go 52
Come on,
games. Yes.
use your mind. Use your mind.
Hold up, guys. Hold it.
Well,
You gotta remember, if you get Spider, more than likely Randall is gonna be traded to the Lakers.
No.
To the
That's not what I'm hearing.
Lakers.
That's not what I'm hearing. That's not what I'm hearing. That's
The
not what I've
Lakers
been
don't
hearing.
want that back.
That's not what I've been hearing, Marvin.
I mean, want him back. Let me be respectful.
All right, I ain't one of the ones who come on there with those rumors. All I'm telling you is what I didn't heard. They're gonna want to do that to free up the money to make sure they can pay RJ next year. So they looking to move Randall. That's all I know.
They're gonna keep
RJ for what the hell? RJ?
Low key. Don't be surprised if the Knicks trade RJ. You know, the Knicks don't want. The Knicks ain't ready. Let me tell you something. They're gonna have to give RJ a max contract. The Knicks ain't trying to give this nigga no max contract.
Right.
I'm telling you right now,
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd rather give up respectfully to if we got to give up RJ to get Donovan Mitchell. I'm with that.
He's not Ja Morant or Zion. Even though Zion was hurt or whatever, you don't have that talent. Now Zion is a game changer. You know, I'm just saying. You know,
all right. What about the loyalty to your players, man?
No. It's not about no. Wait a minute. It's not about letting his ass walk. It's about nigga, you're not getting the max. You know, that's what it's about. It's not.
And you're gonna get the max somewhere else.
Well,
gonna pay.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. Would that look right when you have 3 max players on your team at Brunson,
and
Spider, and RJ? That really don't look right.
No, it don't, because that's not a championship team. That's too many facts.
Nope,
but it would look right. It would look right if it's Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, and Julius Randle, and you got Mitchell Robinson.
I like Mitchell Robinson.
Players. That's your start. Yeah.
They need to try.
Yeah, I think the team is stronger if you keep Randall. If you keep Randall and let RJ go.
Don't be surprised if Charlotte. Don't be surprised if Charlotte. Let me tell you something. The Knicks is getting cute. You know, the Knicks up here playing games like they're the only team that could make this deal happen. You know, don't be surprised if another team swoop in here and get this fucking deal done. You know, because the Knicks is getting this Donovan Mitchell deal. I think the Hornets is in position. They quietly out there still. They quietly is in the hunt for Donovan Mitchell, and people ain't even talking about it. You know, so for all you know, what the Hornets can fuck around and get him. You know, and they are just so quiet.
Hold on,
under the radar.
Wait, flight. That's breaking news. If the Hornets steal Donovan Mitchell from under y'all,
I'm a Knicks
that
fan.
would be the worst fucking thing that ever happened in the NBA.
I'm a Knicks fan. I'm used to this shit. I'm used to it.
It wouldn't be the worst thing, because for Knicks fans, like Flight said, we used to stuff like that, so it would be like whatever.
Yeah, that would just be hilarious. I would be happy that at least Melo got it. At least Melo won.
Exactly. That's
out of our pain. I'm be hurt though. I'm be hurt.
Melo won. It will be like, oh, Charlotte is now moving in direction to take.
I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt though, believe. So I'm gonna be hurt.
Listen, man. If that happened, that's got to be a failure of a front office that I ain't never heard of one. Come on.
They need. I need Leon Rose fired. I need Leon Rose fired.
Marv, but how about this, right? You see when the Knicks went out and they said, oh, we're the only one that could sign 3 max players. Right, and then Miami went and unload everybody on their team so they could get what you call it? You know what I mean? So
they gotta stop. The Knicks get too crazy. The Knicks sometimes they get a little too slick.
Yeah.
They start right now. Let me tell you what the Knicks is. They fall into a dangerous trap, because the Knicks is acting like no other team could match their deal, no matter what. So they like, hey man, we just gonna sit on this offer. You know, man, fuck it. I get with you later. And that's how the Knicks is coming with these dudes.
Sure that's
how they're like, yo, listen, this is the deal.
But wait, Flight,
is that true? I ain't buzzing.
Is that true? Is that true though, Flight? I don't think it is either.
I'm hearing rumors. Like I said, I don't know if anything is concrete, but I mean, just recently today, I think the deal came out that was the offer, which I like what the Knicks did, because the Knicks is trying to hold on to Quickly and Grimes. So I like what the Knicks are doing. And the Knicks is being shrewd operators, you know. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna have to give up something. Let me tell you something. The Knicks gonna have to give up either Quentin Grimes or Quickly. They know that, but they're trying to hold on to at least one of them. So that'd be good to keep RJ and keep a Quickly or keep a Quentin Grimes or something like that. Quickly would be good. I think they're gonna keep Quickly. So Quickly could be the backup point guard. So I like what the Knicks is trying to do, believe it or not. But it's just I think they're being a little too fly with this thing. You know, they acting like
what kind of package have you heard from Charlotte?
Well, I didn't hear a package coming from Charlotte, but all I heard was Charlotte and Miami is still alive. So that's all I heard. Washington. I'm hearing Washington name coming up in this deal. So as other teams emerging.
They got picks, and Washington got picks.
See, and let me tell you something. If this dude get up with Bradley Beal, it's over. You know, I'm high on Bradley Beal. I don't know how y'all feel about him. I like Bradley Beal. They got. Let me tell you something. Washington got the team just waiting. They just need to get somebody like Donovan Mitchell. They got the people. They can trade Rui. They got Adija. You know, they got some other people on this team. They get some picks together. They can go get this dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Knicks is playing games. You know, that's what's gonna happen. That, in my humble opinion, I believe that they're gonna fuck around and pull a deal for Book Knight, PJ Washington, some pick. Watch. We're gonna be like, what the hell is this? What the hell? How did this happen? Everybody gonna be y'all gonna be jumping, rejoicing. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Okay, Belize. I want to ask Belize this.
Y'all remember I said this, y'all. We're gonna wake up one morning, breaking news.
You ain't lying.
Hold on a second, Mom. We're gonna wake up one morning. It's gonna say breaking news. Donovan Mitchell has been traded to the Charlotte Hornets in a blockbuster.
Yo.
That's fucked up. Like
you're gonna see the pieces that was moved, and then watch everybody gonna be tripping. Like the Knicks had a better offer. How did this happen? Why didn't they take the Knicks offer? Watch, it's gonna be a big ass fucking movie behind this shit. How the Knicks had the best offer and they still didn't take it.
And it's gonna be crazy because they're gonna end up sending back Gordon Hayward.
To who?
To Utah. Utah.
Oh.
Why?
I don't think.
Remember I said this. Remember I told y'all this. And it's gonna come out. And it's gonna come out. And it's gonna come out that the Knicks was being trying to be too greedy. You're not even greedy. They was trying to be too, like on the whole, like trying to be like, who the hell are you? You're the New York Knicks. You need a superstar at all costs. You know, you better let these dudes go and get your superstar, man, and stop bullshitting.
So I wanted to ask Belize. In a package for Donovan Mitchell.
I'm telling you right now, y'all need to get me on the microphone. I had a couple of drinks. I'm ready to talk.
Yeah, you feeling good. Yeah. He feeling good tonight. So Belize, give me a package. Give me a package for Donovan Mitchell, Belize.
For who? What team?
From the Knicks.
From the Knicks, a package that I like. I would say, to be honest, I wouldn't mind getting rid of RJ.
Man, get rid of everybody. Let me tell you something.
He took the words right out.
Hold on, man. I don't mean to cut you. Hold on, Marvin. I don't mean to cut you off. Let me tell y'all something right quick. Yeah, everybody on here is talking about like, hold on to RJ. Hold on to RJ. I bet you on everything I love. Next year they're gonna say, why the hell we ain't trade RJ? Oh my goodness, RJ. Oh, this dude's a fucking bum. Oh man, watch it happen. Watch it happen. This is the life of a Knicks fan. Out of nowhere, RJ Barrett became untouchable. Last year, they wanted this dude out of town. You know, it's crazy.
Everybody, man.
But now RJ is untouchable. Who the hell are we holding on? Listen, to be honest with you, who the hell are we holding on to? We sitting here like we got to hold on to Quentin Grimes. And man, get these dudes up out of here.
Yo, what the Knicks need to do is trade everybody for Donovan Mitchell.
What you want to do?
And fill the team up with players from Rucker, man.
Man, goddamn. They need to make the playoffs.
Hold on, guys. I want to get Belize take on his package for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh God, my bad. Yeah, you got a lot of New Yorkers on here.
I see. Yeah, I would say RJ Barrett, Evan Fournier, and I wouldn't give up that much picks. Maybe like.
I'm gonna walk, man.
It ain't gonna happen. And hold up, you got 2 strikes in there. You said Evan Fournier, and you said not enough picks. It ain't happening.
I'm not giving up all 6 of my picks along with RJ Barrett. I can't do that.
Yeah, man. You gotta think about it, man. Who the hell are these picks? We gotta think about our picks anyway. Did we hit any hits with these picks? Who was the hits?
Talking about that. Which don't make this?
We don't know what these dudes gonna become. How the hell out of nowhere Quentin Grimes, he had a good summer league and he done became untouchable. You know, I mean, who the hell are these dudes? I mean, seriously, man. Nah, man.
That's how bad the roster is, bro. That's how bad the roster is.
Get them all out of here. Just get this dude Donovan Mitchell in here. and let's get this damn cap space. New York City with cap space, and that's gonna be our fucking future.
But you
Donovan
gotta have a
Mitchell,
bench.
New York
You gotta
City,
have a
and
bench.
cap space. Yeah, that's the bet.
New
Cap
York
space.
You gotta have a
cap
bench.
New York
space.
City, Donovan Mitchell, and cap space. That's the
it.
future.
Let the cap space
Yeah,
go
fuck all
play.
these young dudes. Fuck all of them.
Wow.
They didn't work out. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Shit did not work out with
Flight
these little
feeling
with
good
these young
tonight.
dudes. No,
But
listen.
Flight,
Shit
Flight,
did
hold
not
on,
work
Flight.
out.
Hold on, Flight. Who's on your bench? You gotta have a bench.
Man, listen, yeah, we're gonna figure all that shit out. We just need to get Donovan Mitchell, and then we'll figure everything else out. We're gonna have people flocking to get down here. Trust me. We're gonna get somebody gonna want to play with him. Listen, Donovan Mitchell in Utah, that don't sound good. Donovan Mitchell, New York City, Madison Square Garden. Oh yeah, now you talking. People don't want to come over there. Yeah, so you're gonna have the hype train. You got Stephen A. Smith. He's gonna be his personal hype train. Getting people down there. Trust me.
I agree.
And he's electrifying. Donovan, let me tell you something. Donovan Mitchell has some good games in Utah. Could you imagine if he had some of them games at the Garden? You got to understand something. Shit is different. It's not, even with all due respect, I love the United Center. But if you have a hell of a game at the Garden, it's not like the United Center. It's like this shit is immortal.
Why haven't happened? Why haven't they did it? Why ain't they pulled the trade off?
Marvin,
we just talked about that for the past half hour.
Right. Can I answer that question?
Yes, go ahead and answer it, man. Because I'm
thanks. Like, well, I'm telling you, boy. Hey, shout out to Flight Sports TV.
Wait. Your mic is bad, Uncle Vern.
I ain't gonna lie, this is so crazy.
Marvin, the question was, why haven't they made that move yet? This is the right time to do it. New York been the largest stop for a long time. Flight been getting through New York for a long time.
Yeah.
Now it's the time for the people to start giving New York some respect. And I think New York gonna go all the way out their way to make sure they make that deal happen. If they got
Uncle Vern, I'm not saying it shouldn't happen. All I'm saying is they've been trying to get it done for 3 months. What's taking so long? Damn, come on.
Your boy, what's his name? Danny Ainge got it going on.
Your mic is real bad, Vern. Your mic is real bad.
Marvin, all you got to do is be quiet and listen. Danny Ainge been messing up a lot of things. He messed it up in Boston. Now he gonna mess it up in Utah trying to be freaky. But it's all right though. New York gonna give him that what he wants. Utah ain't gonna be around for a long time. They better do what they gotta do. New York is moving up, and they gonna do what they gotta do.
That's right.
And I ain't no New York Knicks fan, but I see the business going on in New York. Can you hear me, Bob?
Uncle Vern sound like he live from space.
Okay. You sound like you're right outside Jupiter, but that's all right. Listen, this is what I want to ask you.
He's not from here.
Oh, he wanted them. Well, I could ask him some good ass questions. He knows what's gonna happen. He already know what the damn end of the season gonna be then. Well, let me ask you this, Uncle Vern. One question to you, Uncle Vern. Will the Knicks get Donovan Mitchell before the beginning of the season?
Yes.
All right, that's all I want to do. All right. Okay.
But listen, they got to. I think Utah got to let them know. Let me tell you what's gonna happen is they're gonna have to find out that it's a real team that seriously can make this shit happen. And I think that's what's gonna happen. What's happening is there's nobody right now who probably can match that offer, but they need to know that Utah would make a deal with another team. And then I think that's what Danny Ainge's leverage is gonna be. Like, we traded him to Charlotte. So you're gonna give up these 6 first rounders? You giving up this, and this? All right, last call.
Danny Ainge was begging. Remember, Danny Ainge was big on Gordon Hayward.
Now, what happened? And another thing, what happened was the Rudy Gobert situation. See, he trying to top that offer, and that's the problem. It's like ain't nobody giving you all of this. All right,
so Chad, I want to ask you: will the Knicks have Donovan Mitchell on their team? Will the Knicks have Donovan Mitchell on their team before the start of the season, Chad?
Bro, I don't care.
No, realistically, you think they're gonna get it?
Look, man, I'm rolling with Flight because that's my G, but my perspective is totally different, bro. I honestly really don't care.
Oh, wow.
I told you they could burn that whole roster, bro. Like, get Donovan Mitchell, get rid of the rest of the team, and bring in some players from the Rucker, man.
We hurt, man. So we don't reserve.
They're not gonna get rid of
Bronson,
Jalen Bronson. So
Definitely
Yeah,
not
Brunson
going nowhere.
stand. You know he's
He
stand,
tells
and
you,
you
bro.
know Sims is stand. He just signed a
Yo,
contract.
let me tell you something. I like Sims. I like Sims. He's a young kid. You know, he got a bright future, man. I think he could replace what we seeing from Obi. A lot of people thinking, oh my God, we losing Obi. This kid Sims that y'all probably don't even know about. This dude jump out the fucking gym. You know, so I mean, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna be all right losing Obi Toppin. He's
Wait a
that
minute,
dude is
hold
on the
on,
chopping
Flight.
block. Obi's gone.
Flight, let me ask you this: you don't
What's
put
up?
no blame. You don't think Thibodeau could use these players better?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think Obi Toppin could do better. You know, in a better system. You know, because I think he got a bright future. But I don't know if the Knicks is, you know, the best suitor for younger players. I think even RJ could be. It would even be better on the. I think anybody would be on a better organization than the Knicks. I mean, everybody would, you know, progress a little bit better. You got to just look at the other players in Zion and Ja. You know, even though they obviously superior, but their organizations gave them the full range. You know, this dude walked into an organization. They running through Julius. You know, and then I don't know what the hell is
run his
going on.
offense is what I'm talking
It's
about. Is
like
the
he
way
more of a
Tibbs run his
veteran.
offense sometimes.
could
You know,
say
he
that.
like veterans.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob, and I agree with you. Tibbs is a Bob. They need to fire him 10 years ago. Look, Bob, you're right.
Vern, you need to go out and come back in for your mic unset.
Your mic is cracking real bad, bro.
Hold on, let me address William Godfrey real quick. He said Danny Ainge traded Hayward. Yeah, he traded Hayward, but he also signed him from Utah in the beginning. So he also believed in him before he traded him. So just saying.
Well, since Dex is on the panel and he ain't feeling good, he can give one answer. Dex, will the New York Knicks have Donovan Mitchell before the beginning of the season?
Yes.
You know what? I'm be honest with you. I haven't been keeping up with it, so I don't know the frequency on that right now.
Okay, great, good answer. And I'm in the same sentiment. I'm in the sentiment that like this one here is dragging on as long as the Kyrie Irving deal has been dragging on. Will it happen? I mean, you know.
Kyrie not going. That shit don't make no sense. Let me tell you something. Now we get into that. You know, that's just that's LeBron James minions in the media. You know that he got out here doing shit like this. They don't have the assets to get Kyrie Irving. You know how they done traded all the young pieces. How the hell they got every superstar come up? Oh, he going to the Lakers? How? I mean, you got to think about it. They capped out.
And this is why I'm not feeling well.
I understand.
Because of cats like Flight.
He cooking, man.
Talking down on my Lakers and Kyrie. That's why I'm not feeling well.
Flight got that good drink in him, and he feeling good tonight. Come on with it, Flight.
Yes, like I said, the Lakers. You know, he got LeBron. LeBron got his minions in the media. They working. You know, when you got Windhurst, you got who else? Give me some of the names. Come on, help me.
Remember, man?
What's this good one? Oh, y'all Perk. Oh, yeah.
Dex know every last one of them. Dex know them.
He got Shannon Sharp.
Nick Wright.
He got Shannon Sharp on the payroll.
Shannon Sharp.
Yo, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is just a downright scandalous when you listening to some of this shit on TV. It's like, how can you really listen to this shit? Because they basically making a ploy for LeBron James to get all the players. That's all but they saying it in so many words. You know, it's like even when the cap, it was crazy. I actually told Dex about this when the whole Kevin Durant and Kyrie situation. They was making it seem like the Lakers was the only team that would make a move for these two players. No other team will want Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. This is the only place it will work. You know, LeBron is the only player who can make these personalities.
Play together. Yada yada yada.
I saw this shit. All right, Flight. Hold on, Flight. So wait a minute. Hold on, Flight. Let me ask you this question. I'm going to ask Flight this question. Will Kyrie Irving be on the Lakers?
Hell no.
Yo, I'm be honest with you. You never know, man, because LeBron is just being so aggressive right now. You don't know what Adam Silver and them might fuck around and do. You don't know. You know, so I can't put nothing past him right now because LeBron ain't playing.
Got that much cash,
He's fighting to get something done, yo.
Well, I say this. I think if anything, he'll be on there next year. He won't be on there at the beginning of this year.
He fighting.
Ron ain't got that much cachet, man. Not all the way up top. I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
I don't see why not. Shit, he the one running the league.
He get the media to do some shit, but he.
Nah, LeBron's running the league, dude. Then you don't hear Adam Silver when he talks.
Running what league, man?
The NBA. What other league? He's not the NFL.
He's got a little sway in it, but he's not running it. He's got a little sway.
Yeah, but they got other stars now.
They listen. He got a seat at the table. Trust me.
But they got other stars now. They don't have to keep. They don't have to keep force feeding LeBron all the weapons. You know, like they don't. Like the NBA will be just fine if he don't make the
LeBron averaged 30 last season. Flight. What are you talking about?
No, I know.
LeBron averaged like 16, 17. Yeah, you can say that. But he averaged 30 last season, so he got say at the table.
Where that 30?
I was just saying that the NBA is in good hands, whether he make the playoffs, miss the finals, anything. Like the NBA ain't losing.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Okay. Wait a
minute, Dex. All right, hold on, Dex. So just this past playoff season, the highest rating. The ratings were the highest in the last over 20 years, Dex. Without it.
Listen, you gotta hold on. Listen, let's be real with that because I know a lot of you guys are anti-Lakers, right? Reason why the ratings seem to be that high because you have other streaming services. That's going on.
That's true. That is true. Because
and they're combining that. They're combining all that.
I understand what you're saying on that, Dex, but they still watched it.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of these dudes down. Let me tell you something. Some of these dudes downright scandalous, man. They on fire sticks and all kind of shit. Dex. I mean, damn, the way they trying to get to watch this shit. It's not. They going under the table. Go ahead, believe.
But I was gonna say though, when LeBron do come in it, if he was in the playoff, your streaming probably would have went up too, though, respectfully, because whether they
I can agree with that.
The NBA is in good hands without this dude. Trust me, they're gonna be just fine.
All right, hold on. Me and Dex had said before the playoffs started, it would be terrible if Brooklyn and the Lakers didn't make the playoffs, and it almost happened, but Brooklyn made it in that play-in. But the ratings wasn't bad. It was some good basketball played without LeBron James. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thanks to Golden State. Shit. Golden State saved the day.
No, that Milwaukee.
It would have been Boston in Memphis. No, it don't work like that.
The Milwaukee-Boston series was good. The Miami Boston series was good.
Miami's a good market, though. Boston's a good market, so don't do that.
But it was still good basketball. All I'm saying is good basketball.
Could you imagine if it was Boston and Memphis? That's what I'm asking you. Could you imagine that?
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
that would have been. I would have wanted to see that.
Yeah, you, but who else?
I picked Memphis. I picked Memphis to come out of the
Ja Morant sells. What is wrong?
No. He ain't moving the needle like that. Don't do that.
Oh my God.
The reason why, listen, I mean, okay, go research it yourself. Don't go off emotion. Don't go off emotion. If Golden State, listen, if Golden State did make the finals, it could have been a tragedy.
Yeah, because Boston ain't real. I mean, Boston is an older town, so
you would say the same thing if Dallas made it. What if Dallas had made it?
No, Dallas
would have been a little better. It would have been a little better than Memphis, but it wouldn't have been better than Golden State.
Memphis is just not big enough yet, Ted. That's what he's stating, and it's true. Even though they got Ja, he just doesn't. He don't appease that much yet.
It would have showed the little town that made it. It would have been a great
story.
Well,
yeah,
no, that already happened. That happened with Milwaukee. That happened with Milwaukee.
Again, that's my whole thing.
That happened with Milwaukee.
Why can't it happen
again? But Milwaukee has a bigger star. Milwaukee got a bigger star. They got like the top three. I mean, well, you can say he's top 3 player in the world. Giannis. Ja Morant's nowhere in that conversation.
But at the same time, even before LeBron made it, LeBron had to make it, right?
What do you mean?
Before LeBron made it, exactly. So everybody, before you get there, you got to make it there.
Yeah, you got to fight.
We're not talking about the journey. We talking about the ratings.
No, I'm talking about the same thing too. So therefore, Ja Morant would have been his first time. But I'm saying that would have been showing you that he has that level of cachet.
No, he ain't got to live like no Giannis. Come on, man.
But
wait a minute, hold on. It took Giannis a minute to get there too. He had to fight.
Yeah, but while Giannis was getting there, he still was one of the biggest stars because he's international already. He's already international.
If that's the case, if you right, then look here. Why would Melo go in and get $100 million contract and he ain't bounced the ball in the NBA? If what you saying is direct, you got to make it. He already made it. He just made it just on his name.
What are you talking about, Uncle Vern? Lamelo was already a celebrity. He was already a celebrity. He was a celebrity at 14, 15 years old. What are you talking about, dude?
He wasn't an NBA.
That don't compare to no John Morant. John Morant went to Murray State.
Listen, I understand what Dex is saying. He's just not there yet, guys. He's not. Now, give him a couple of runs to the Western Conference Finals.
No, you act like John Morant went to Duke or somewhere. North Carolina. He went to Murray State.
He won't. I'm not saying the ratings would have been terrible, but it would take him going more than once for them to be real good. You know what I mean?
I'm saying this. Let me make it clear, because I don't want this to be convoluted or muddy. I'm saying this right here. If John Morant would have went, yes, cool, exciting, right? Allen Iverson style case, exciting. But you still had the Lakers on the other end. Understand what I'm saying? Now, when last season, if Dallas would have went, it would have been better than Memphis because Luka's already an international star and Luka's already considered a superstar. He's considered that already. John Morant is considered a superstar. He's considered a star. They putting Luka up there because of his numbers and his complexion. Luka is up there with the big boys, like top 5, top 6 player.
So what if Phoenix went back?
But I don't
if
get
Phoenix would have went back, it wouldn't have did as well as Golden State. No, it wouldn't have did as well. They could sell the backstory of Chris Paul, you follow what I'm saying? Trying to get his first ring like they did with Stockton and Malone. They could sell that backstory.
It would have been back-to-back, too.
Right,
so
Stockton and Malone went back-to-back.
Yeah.
So that's similage. You follow what I'm saying? So they could sell that story with Chris Paul, but outside of Golden State, that was the ticket. It had to be Golden State or Lakers to be a ticket for the Western Conference. And for the Eastern Conference,
or Dallas.
Dallas would have made it better, but they wouldn't surpass no Golden State because Golden State is the hegemony of what? Sovereignty.
Well,
you follow what I'm saying? So they have a lineage and a legacy of being champions.
All right, so here's the question. Would it have been more sexy if Milwaukee would have came and represented from the East?
Versus who?
Boston.
How they gonna represent Boston?
No, I'm talking about taking Boston's place instead of Boston being in Milwaukee.
Oh, if Milwaukee would have played Golden State?
Yes.
Oh man, they would have been off the charts.
That's right.
Because you got the world watching now. You got the international community because they're gonna be cheering for Giannis against the United States. That's how they be doing it. You follow? They would prefer that. Jason Tatum is cool. Boston is cool because of Boston is a legacy franchise. So that's cool. But if Giannis would have went, oh my God.
Or
man, the ratings would have went out the roof. Soccer players would have been watching that game.
Or Embiid. Philly.
You made your point. I'm a realist, man. He made his point.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the money sense, and that's what the NBA is. It's a business. I'm not saying that's what they try to do to push those teams to get there, but it is a better draw for them, you know? So that's why they want New York, LA, Chicago, or Boston in one of the finals because they're one of the big markets and it draws more ratings.
Right. They accept Miami.
Yeah, they fit Miami, yeah. And
they got all the Cubans and Dominicans and somewhat Puerto Ricans. It's a split with Miami and New York with the Puerto Ricans. So you get all that action over there. You know what I'm saying?
But why?
And that's what they want. They want the game to be international. They want the game to be global. So they will really prefer a team like a Miami and a Milwaukee, those type of teams that have an international flair to it.
But what really would blow up is if the Knicks made it in this era. And you know why? Because there's so many Knick haters and doubters
It would have been
It
like
would
the
be
Cubs when the Cubs made it. The
And when
ratings
Knicks
went out the roof.
and New York Nation is so large, they'd have been able to combat that, and it's just been a rumble in the jungle, brother.
Yeah, you remember when the Cubs made the World Series? I mean, the baseball world went crazy.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? And that's what it would be with the Knicks was to get back in. The basketball world would go crazy.
I don't want to change the subject. When the Cubs made the playoffs, brother,
You be
the
having
emotions that
Knicks
ran through me
fans
was bigger
coming
than
out
any
the
damn
grave,
any Michael Jordan championship didn't mean nothing to me when the Cubs made the damn World Series. And I'm telling you the truth. Especially when they won it.
Hey, yo, salute to y'all, man. Real rap.
Yeah,
I got work.
Okay, Talented Ted. We see you, man. You big ups, big respect, man. You listen, Ted done cut the head off of a shark, and I'm talking.
And
I'm talking
Dex,
like a jaw shark. So
I'm gonna tell you this.
Listen,
I did
Ted
not
and
leave
Uncle
the panel.
Vern. Listen, I'm telling you, Ted, Uncle Vern, and Marvin, they done got some big boys, man. They done got some big boys up under their notches. So I'm gonna give them that. Ted, I'm telling you right now.
Listen,
you're getting up in that class, Ted. You're getting up in that class. That's all I'm telling you.
I appreciate you.
I don't
definitely.
Last
Yo,
night
have a
was
good night, man. Salute, man.
Yeah, take care, Ted.
Okay.
Last night was called for, Dex. Last night was called for. We were having.
Mark, before you cook up with Dex, let me just take this time to run off your panel as well. You had a good night, bro. Thanks for everything. You know what I mean? It's been Leo gang season. Been real.
Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate that presentation with them beautiful
them shoes, man. Hey, you knocked it out the park with them shoes, Belize. You made me feel a little better seeing them shoes. Flight trying to kill my joy. It's all right.
Now, flight feeling good tonight, so I feel good too.
Yeah, I mean, y'all keep cooking. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to shut it down, but if y'all want to keep cooking, we can keep it up.
Well,
hey,
shit, I mean, yeah,
well,
y'all can still cook it up. I'm telling you, take it down.
All right,
yeah, Dexter's feeling good, so we'll go ahead and shut it down, man. But I did want to say this before we go to Dex and Flight. You know, I was doing that little game by game thing with 10 games. We got a couple of extra teams that the guys asked me to put in here. So I'm going to do a couple of more teams tomorrow, and I like Jessica and Sky, if you guys are listening, to be on the panel tomorrow. See if we can get everybody on the panel, and if we can get all together, maybe we can get this thing into a cash giveaway. Just a little friendly wager to see how smart we all are on the teams that we pick realistically, including I appreciate Talented and everybody, A1 and all of the guys who came on here who gave a true picks of their teams, man. You know, to me, I do that to just see how I feel about my team and see how I gauge the way I feel about how they can play against another team. And then we can do that all year. I think it'd be cool, man.
Yeah, that sounds cool. We can start that up tomorrow, man. Shout out All Access. Salute Uncle Vern. Shout out Marvin, Ted, Belize, KNT, everybody that graced the panel today. We love you. It's Flight Sports TV. Happy birthday, Lamelo Ball. MB1,
yes,
the one of one. It's Flight Sports.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I roll for him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.